Hello. Hello. I've this game called Synced. It is sync. Hi, Eagle. Hi, Seiko. What is this? Hello, Kermie. Kermie. Hi, Pecan. I like how 20 years of Steam has now been overridden by 20 years of Call of Duty, dude. Goddamn. The reviews are mixed. Good start. Apparently people are just saying it doesn't have enough content. Bad matchmaking. Hey, oi, stop it. Not a fan of the third person view. Fair. Overwatch, no. Eagle commented about the game Synced, which was supposed to be, it looks like a co-op PvE shooter thing. But people ain't a fan. Woo! Did it Redfall? Did you hear that they aren't going to give up on Redfall? Allegedly. We'll see what they do with it, but I can only hold out for one co-op class shooter at a time. So we'll see what happens with Darktide. Everyone's gonna fun about Redfall, including Corby, not the developers. Allegedly, their argument is that like it's on Game Pass, so like 10 years from now, somebody's gonna download Redfall, so we gotta make sure it's good. And it's like, I don't think anyone's downloading Redfall in 10 years. What game came out 2013? What game would I be looking at and thinking, hell yeah, dude, I'm gonna download that right now, and like pretend there's no issues running it? 2013 video game. Dota 2. There you go, I guess. Dwarf Fortress. I don't think Dwarf Fortress is from 2013. Make it playable offline and add content, it'll be fun. TF2? TF2 is not from 2013, but I do see your point. Ori and the Life Forest? Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, but okay, you're naming. Okay, let's clarify something here. Everybody's been naming games that are relatively still popular and still played. Can you name yeah, exactly, quote unquote good games? Can you name a Redfall from 2013? Are you saying for 10 years from now people will not play Assassin's Creed Valhalla? Unless it's like $2? No. Unless it's like given out for free? No. I don't think so. Gotham City Imposters. A few people knew about that one, and people can't play that, so I guess that's a good example. They will not be playing Starfield. Hey. Mods. I'm just saying. Evolve in 2015. I loved Evolve. Well, you can play right now. They put the servers back up and people played it for like a week. Oh, by the way, and this is way too late. Allegedly, the other TF2, the Titanfall 2 video game, is not as bad as I thought it was in terms of its multiplayer. Apparently, they have actually addressed that and made changes. So, that's way too late. Someone asked about that like 3 weeks ago. So, I love the League in Space game with the huge spaceships. Oh, Eagle! Also, another retraction of my statements. You can make your own ships in Starfield. And you can make them gigantic. So, perhaps that's information you'd like to know. As long as I'm, like, correcting things I've said on stream now that it's, again, way too late. Too bad you can't fly them off the planet. Mods! Again, it's pretty bad when I have to say, the game can be good with modding. It's not a good sign. It's not a good sign. It's not something you need to be saying. It was in space. I believe you. I don't think I've ever gotten... So, when I saw Ace Attorney was like $30, $40 as a base game, I'm like, holy shit, why is this, like, video game so expensive? Now that we're into, like, the 3rd week, and likely we're gonna get 4 weeks out of this game, it's probably been a pretty good investment. You've already given me a shirt. I haven't even started yet. All right. 87 years in the making, you can't even fly your own ship. Oh, you can fly your ship, but you can't fly it off the planet. Yeah. I did some work on the Halloween update for the Minecraft server. Remember that? Remember that happening? We have to make a decision about if we'd prefer it to be something that is a non-canonical event and that whatever you do is not saved, or things you do are I'm sorry. I just got, like, mentally attacked by the image that Mikey has sent me. Now I'll share this pain. Okay, now here's the real question. How do I uncrop the thing that, we've made? Where's Hattie to teach me how to uncrop? Ah, it's that easy. Okay. Are you ready? The image is now presented to the court. Anyway. God, my throat. Back to what I was saying. It's not Femboy Friday. I was working on a Halloween thing. Hold on, give me a second. Oh, what? What did I just load? Oh, that's right. It wasn't me, I swear it wasn't me! This is a cutscene. Hold on. It's just what we've seen to conclusive. The victim is alone at his table when he drank from that poisoned cup of coffee. No, you're wrong. I know what I saw. I saw. Hi, Sylvie. I saw someone else there, man. He's the real killer. Why won't anyone believe me?
Well, I'd say that pretty much wraps this case up, wouldn't you? Mr. Wright.
Alles gut, falsch defendant. Guilty. This court is adjourned. January 6th, 10:03 a.m. Wright and Co. Law Offices. I forgot that it would just start with a cutscene. That was confusing. I thought I actually lost a case. I was like, what just happened? What? Ever noticed that Coca-Cola tastes way better from a glass bottle? It's uncanny. Ha 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 ha. Okay. The Halloween thing. We need to have a vote about if we'd prefer it be spooky but canonical or spooky non-canonical, because there is a difference there. Truthfully, I may not even bring it to vote. I think we'll just go straight to canonical because everybody seems to prefer not having to like prevent themselves from building anything. But the problem comes from there will be custom items from this event that in theory we'll have to do a purge for. It'll be like, give me your shit, it must be deleted, you know, but what does that mean? It means that the stuff done on the Minecraft server will not be saved. Depending on our choice. And by our choice, I mean my choice. And by my choice, I mean it's canonical, so it doesn't matter. Anyway. So it's short, it's coming.
At the start of a new year always makes me feel like I can take on the whole world.
I bet it does, Maya.
So I decided that our new resolution should be Safari. Take on the world. What do you think?
Sure, whatever, Maya. But I think maybe you had more than enough mistletoe cake?
Never. You gotta eat a lot of cake during New Year's. Practically a tradition.
What the fuck?
A tradition.
What the fuck is mistletoe cake? Should I put a poll for it? No. I've made my choice. Because genuinely, I don't think people are gonna be like, hell yeah, dude, I want to be able to build a tower and then have it disappear come November. You know? Tradition.
Like watching the fireworks on TV or playing a board game.
Hey, pal! Detective Gumshoe.
Happy New Year, Detective.
Likewise. Now, listen up, Wright. I wanna...
Here's to another fruitful year of lawyer-police cooperation.
Yeah, me too. Alright, pal, you got some explaining to do.
Have you got a holiday present for me, Detective?
What? Well, yeah, it's another much, but...
Yay, thanks!
Oh, look, pal, we need to have a talk. Take a seat.
Hey, what about Pearly? You haven't forgotten her present, have you?
No, I mean, yes. I mean, no. Are you doing this on purpose?
I guess I'm busted. How do you like my first practical joke of the year?
Oh, very funny, pal. Now, let's see how funny you think this is when I show you this. What is it? A magazine?
Hey, I want to see.
It's me stopping everything you're doing to put a fanboy funny. Are you doing this on purpose, pal?
Deadly poisoning brings guilty verdict. Defense attorney Wright trounced?
Trounced? Let me see that.
The defense attorney gave an almost childishly amateur performance yesterday. What the heck is this?
So what, pal? About you.
Listen to this. Mr. Wright must take full responsibility for the ruling in this case.
Well, and don't tell me don't remember anything about it.
Well, I don't remember anything about it. When was that issue from what was that? When was that issued?
When was that issue from anyway? Okay. December of last year, which I guess makes it last month.
which makes it old news. You mean?
Oh, I was involved in a poisoning case in December.
So what do you think it's all about, Nick?
Oh, if it wasn't you, pal, then that leaves only one possibility.
No way. You don't mean
A
phony Nick?
This must be Gumshoe's idea of a joke. Guess he's starting off the year with one too. I was trounced! Holy crap. So wait, hold on! Maya isn't framed. I'm framed with the phony! God damn it! Shit! Well, okay. Great. So, what are you gonna do about it, pal? Oh, what do you mean, what am I gonna do about it?
Well, it's your fault that the judge found the defendant guilty in this case.
My fault? How do you figure that?
Because the Phoenix Wright is super famous now. Well, maybe only sort of.
Yeah, see what happened, you hotshots not getting too full of yourselves? But I didn't do anything wrong. At least, not that I can remember. You better make things right, pal. Now. And that means taking the case back to court. Got it?
It's like we got our first case of the new year. Let's tackle this gusto.
I don't know, the judge already issued a guilty verdict once in this case. It's not gonna be easy to get it overturned.
I guess that New Year's resolution's gonna have to wait until next year.
Oh, so you're taking the case, right? Good. I'm gonna head over to the courthouse then. After that, I'll go back to the precinct. Drop by if you need something, okay, pal? So we're gonna plead that that wasn't me. These people are trying to know the name Phoenix Wright. I entrust a case to me based on my reputation. I guess I am kind of responsible. But why should someone want to impersonate me? What sort of guy would do that? Bye. I'm not talking to you. January 6th. Oh no. Police station, criminal affairs department.
It's been ages since we came down to the precinct, huh, Nick?
Looks like Gumshoe isn't around.
He's got it so easy, leaving everyone else to do all the work.
No, he's out there somewhere. My bet is on the courthouse. Oh, where? Oh no.
He's probably trying to arrange the retrieval of his case. Guess it means you go to the detention center and chat with our killer, huh?
You're being convicted without a fair trial? I'm not sure the killer is the right label. Oh no. Oh no.
This is so nerve-wracking, waiting to meet our new client. Just wonder what kind of person you tricked and got found guilty.
Keep it down, Maya. That kind of talk could ruin me. Oh!
How could you, Mr. Wright? How could you do this to me? They put me in solitary. I haven't been able to stop crying.
Aren't you?
Yes, I am. I'm totally, utterly let down. You're you? Don't pretend you don't know me. It's me, Maggie. Remember Maggie Bird?
Maggie Bird?
Oh.
Maggie Bird. She's the policewoman I defended that one time. I thought this was Maya, not Maggie. Okay. He was murdering her lover. He was a cop too. Did Phoenix do drugs? I guess we'll find out. What are you doing here? Didn't you get you acquit?
Oh, sure. Very funny. After that 5th-rate defense job, you come in here and start making jokes? Better hurry up and tell you what happened, Nick.
Oh, I see. So that's where we stand right now.
I'm sorry you've been caught up in another murder. Like me. My whole life has been nothing but a whirlwind of bad luck and failures.
I vaguely remember her saying the exact same thing last time.
But I don't mind. What's one more disaster in my life? At least now the real Mr. Wright's here with me. I won't let the world keep me down, sir.
Okay.
So how come you're dressed like that, Maggie? Last year you looked so sharp in that police uniform.
I was fighting after that incident last year.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay. I don't mind one bit. I thought she said she was gonna quit. But now she was fired? Why can't they keep up with their own lore? I enjoy being on the force, but I think it was time for me to move on.
So what do you do now?
Oh, in the second act of The Life of Maggie Bird, I'm playing the role of a waitress.
A waitress?
Yes, in a French restaurant. Small place, but it's quite fashionable. Don't shrug. Are you saying that she's lying? Is that part of the case? It better not be. My charming smile and shapely figure came through for me. And the owner, Mr. Armstrong, hired me straight away, sir. I don't know why they changed it, man. Okay, as long as it's not like I spoiled the case. A French restaurant in Japan? Stop looking too hard into my struggles. A lawyer must look into every nook and cranny. And then he got into this mess straight away, right? Yeah, you could put it that way. This whole mess started in the third of last month, and it happened at Très Bien. Très Bien? Yeah, it's a restaurant where good service and a friendly smile are always included. Oh. There were two men at the table, both drinking coffee, and one of them had like a scouter from fucking Dragon Ball Z. What the fuck? And then Goku. One of the men slipped poison in the victim's cup. He like did a little of that like fucking salt based shit, that jackass. There's a free book away on Fanatical. Alright. I don't know. It's phonics, right? Yeah. That's a nice pun. Programmer books. Okay. Fair enough. Thank you. I thought you were just giving advice about random books, and I was like, all right, sure. Okay, now it makes sense. It's like, I don't know what you're calling me out. Are you saying I'm like unread or? Get yourself some culture. There's free books. Some comments in this case didn't age too well, but I overlooked it because I love the new characters in it. A warning that it might throw you off. Does Phoenix say the comments? Does Maya say the comments? Yeah. Oh no. Oh well. We'll see. The victim took just one sip and was gasping for air. I was so shocked I passed out. Hey, hold on there, Maggie. What? You keep calling the guy the victim. Didn't you know the guy who was killed? Oh, not at all. I'd never seen the guy before. Oh. She would have had a motive to kill him then, I guess. And the other man? The killer? You saw him, right? Of course. A good waitress must be attentive to the clientele. So the killer, but you were found guilty of the crime anyway? How come? I got an ad for a free copy of Atlas Shrugged. Holy shit, they gotta hand that garbage out. You tell me, Mr. Wright. I guess the answer to that question is my phony. Anyway, she saw the killer. Let her see if I can get a description of the guy. So if you saw the murderer, why are you still convicted? Oh, because no one else saw. Saw what? Oh, the other man. The one who put the poison in the victim's coffee. Everyone testified that way. Mr. Armstrong, customer, everyone. The victim was sitting alone at his table the whole time. Bro. How's that possible? I don't know, but nobody, not one person would believe me. See? Even Phoenix Wright, my one last hope for a fair trial, failed me. What a pathetic defense. Mike Granny could have done a better job. Look, that wasn't me, okay? And then, they found something a bit incriminating in my apron pocket. What? A small bottle of poison. What? Poison? It was in your pocket? Well, I passed out when the victim collapsed. The killer must have slipped the poison in my pocket when I was unconscious. And no one else saw this other guy? No, sir. That's what everyone said. But I don't see how they could have missed him. Could have, how have... I was the one that took the coffee to the two men. Oh? And what was your impression of them? Well, when I first saw them, I kind of thought they might be in the music industry. In music? How come? Well, one of them had some sort of earpiece and an emo musician's look about him. And a sample CD on the table, so an earpiece and a sample CD, huh? Did you get a look at the CD at all? Yeah, band's name written on it. I think it was MC something. They must have been prepping for the debut, I guess. Minecraft? Was a band CD? Maybe a promo disc? Maybe it was MC Screwdriver. Get serious, Maya. Would you buy the CD of a group named that? Would you guys buy the CD of a group named MC Screwdriver? What's the name of that group again? MC Hacksaw? No. MC... Hey, what about the killer? What do he look like? Well, yeah, I don't really remember. Yeah, I don't know. MC Screwdriver, I wouldn't like... Yeah, exactly. I would say that it's not that bad. I'd check it out. I'd be like, okay. What is a band name that you would not listen to their music no matter what? Like, I don't know. Like, you can listen to it before you fucking buy it. You know what I mean? Like, so there has to be a band name that you're like, no, don't even put that on. Vomiting Cats. I like some songs by the band called Kiss the Anus of a Black Cat. See, that's what I mean! Like, what name is there that is not band-worthy? Like, even if they just went, like, Bad. Like, I'd listen to Bad. We kill fans. I mean, even that kind of sounds like appropriate band name if it's like a really heavy metal thing, maybe? I don't know. You have a death wish? Why would listening to music kill me? Brown note. Ah! Do not listen to the band Brown Note. It is not a good time. Only that he was a young man. Well, a bit like the victim, really. Okay. See you later. Okay. See you now. Oh, yeah. I need to ask you about this. Hey, this article's about my case. Can you tell me anything about the guy who was pretending to be me? Yes, sir. It was the morning after I'd been arrested. I met you in the visitor's room here. You were wearing one of your super sharp suits. Me? Yes, you, Mr. Wright. Hey, Maggie. Was my evil double AM here, too? No, I don't remember phoning you, Maya. Oh, it would have been so cool. And you got really worked up and passionate? I'm gonna get you cleared of this crime, you said. Okay, I get the picture, but you met me in person before. So how come you didn't realize that guy wasn't the real me? I guess looking back now, it was a little strange. Only a little? Oh, okay, so you were a bit taller than normal, and you looked a bit shady, and your voice was a bit weird. Oh, and you had this kind of funny accent, and... So the guy was nothing like me, then! Oh, but he had your spiky hair and a blue suit. Is that all it takes for someone to imitate me? How about everyone else in the courtroom, like the judge and the observers? Didn't they realize he was an imposter? Everyone had these big question marks on their faces, but it seemed that no one wanted to say anything, sir. This case just keeps getting weirder and weirder. Oh, Mr. Wright, do you think it's possible to get a retrial? Probably. Court ruled in the absence of a genuine defense attorney. So, we should be able to get a retrial. Mr. Wright? Oh? Do you think we'll win next time? Sorry? My life's been a full course meal of bad luck, complete with defeat for dessert. Since I was 6 months old when I fell from the 9th floor of my apartment building. Holy shit, you're a miracle! What? What the fuck? What? Did your diaper act as a parachute? What? I've been hit all sorts of vehicles, gotten sick from all sorts of foods, failed on almost every test I've taken, experienced almost every kind of disaster, even landed a phony lawyer when I had the misfortune of being accused of murder. But I will survive, because Maggie Bird always lives to fight another day. She lived above a pillow factory. And one day I'll find it. Just you wait, Caesar. I'll find that one single moment of good luck.
Xenop is really gonna pay for this.
Oh, there you go. There's a name. There's a name, Pecan. Xenop. Or is it Zin Fee Eep? Zin Eep. Phoenix. Zip Eep. Zip Eep.
It's really gonna pay for this.
What are you staring at me like that for? Mine is right. Is it ever it's like Shin? Yeah, but the idea is that it's Phoenix backwards, not literally Shin. Like, yeah. Whoever it is that thought it was a good idea to use my name and get an innocent girl convicted of murder had better watch out.
We'll find him. Don't worry.
We'll get, yeah, I mean, yes, it would be Shin, except the idea is that it literally is just Phoenix backwards. So I'm trying to say Phoenix backwards. Zen Eep.
Good for you. Thank you. Oh, I'll tell you where the beer is then.
Trey, oh right, the restaurant where the murder took place.
Yes, sir. When you go, please tell Mr. Armstrong I said hi. Sure. All right, Nick, let's go check out this restaurant and its food.
Yajsi. I'm ashamed to admit, I have a Overwatch alt account that is Yajsi. The Yajse. I'll get into it if I really have to, but I'd rather not, to be truthful.
Wow, look at this place. Seiko.
He lost over so much he made a second account. I got it like in like 2017. It's okay. All right, I'm getting into it. All right, here we go. All right, I have an alt account for 2 reasons. One was to attempt to like have my friends have an easier time playing with me. That didn't really work out too great. 2, sexy skins not on main. 2 was that I was a coach, and the idea was that I was gonna be able to like, not a Smurf. It's not a Smurf. Okay.
Look at this place.
Look, or like smell. What is the suffocating scent of flowers in here? And again, girls like that kind of thing, right?
Actually, I'm not all that into it. No one's coming to see us. Maybe there's no one here?
Don't be silly, Maya. This is a restaurant and it's open for business. End of information. He is too good even on his alt. No, that's okay. So I bought it with somebody else who joined. Oh, fuck off, Courtney. And he played it for like 2 weeks and then stopped. And I was like, okay. And for the record, what makes it not a Smurf is that I played as best I could on heroes I sucked ass with. That's what that is, because there's a wide difference between people that you know and people that you're ass with. Anyway. Do you have skins on that account? Like a handful, sure. Why? Hello? Anyone here? I don't believe it. There really isn't anyone here.
Perfect. Let's get intrusive. If there's no one here, we can take anything we want.
Yeah, I suppose we can. Mail.
It's a rack full of fashion magazines, and they're all in French.
Why didn't you give that one to me? I don't have jack shit. I think he needs it. I haven't played on it in months. We tried it again recently. But like it didn't make a difference. So like, okay, whatever. in months. Yes! Like 9 months, my guy. My C word broke. Oh. All right. All good. It's all good, man. Article and fashion magazines, they're all in French. I'll try wearing something a bit more chic sometime, huh, Maya? Yeah, I guess I would always... Guess I could. Why is my acolyte clothes, aren't I? It'd be fun to wear normal clothes every now and again. There's something stuffed behind the rack. Looks like a sports paper to me. Hey, and look at this. Someone scribbled a little doodle on one of the pages. MC Bomber. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 zeros? See where your computer? God damn it. I'd like to see you play HOTS. Like on stream? Are you sure? $100,000? Maybe? I don't know what MC Bomber is supposed to be. Oh! This paper. It's from December 3rd. MC Bomber drops bomb, you can't stop it. Is that the Phantom? Is that the mask, star emoji, the mask in the corner? Or they watch you play that Hot Wheels game? I still have it installed, buddy. Let's go. This paper's from the day of the poisoning. What? Right. Paper from the day of the murder. It's gotta be a clue. Let's see if I can find some more about this paper. Holy shit. This must be the table where the murder occurred. Guess so, with all this police tape around it. That stain must be from the poisoned coffee. Don't go licking the tablecloth, okay, Maya? Why would I lick it? I'm not a cat, you know. And why can't I picture you doing just that? On the C64, is there a more current one? He's probably referencing the one I played on stream, which was like Hot Wheels X. It was like a shitty racing car game I played when I was young. Femme. It's a restaurant front door entrance. There's a sign hanging on the door in French. Probably says open or closed. It's one or the other, but I don't know which is since I don't know Jacques about French. That's kind of funny. Yo, good, the crash register. Look, it's one of those magical boxes that spits out money. You know, you're the only person who would ever describe a cash register that way. You know, describe a cash register that way. Much better take, much better. Well, I don't much care to look at anything else. Oh, a sports paper. Let's see. Did Gustin Braun manage to defend his heavyweight title? Sorry, that wasn't even right. Did Gustin Braun able to defend his heavyweight title? Sorry, Maggie, that paper's actually a month old. It's from the day of the murder. And Gutsy got knocked out yesterday, I'm afraid. Oh, fucking spoilers. Mumble. Excuse? She's the one reading the fucking paper. She's... I found this paper in the magazine rack at the Tribune. Really? That's strange. Tribune doesn't get newspapers. Mr. Armstrong says he's not really fond of them. Maybe one of the customers left it behind. Anyway, I want to take a look at the scribble here. Aha! That's it, sir. MC Bomber. That was the name that was written on the CD with the stuff with the fucking mask, star emoji, the mask in the corner. Just as I thought. I can't stop saying it. It's fun. Guess it was an MC screwdriver after all, huh? So that's $100,000. Must have been a down payment for a record deal, right? Someone gave me $100,000. I'd sing for sure. The Master of Curian, or the Spirit Song, or even Maya's theme. Okay, Maya.
Alexa, play Maya's theme.
Okay, Google. Play Maya's theme. So if the sample CD was on the victim's table, that means this newspaper may have belonged to the victim. Do you have a theme too? Yeah, check it out. You're right! So the victim left this behind the day of the murder, huh?
I think I better step up the investigation, don't you, Nick?
Okay. It's that Half-Life song he sings every time he gets to the combat. No. No, I don't think that. No.
Oh là là là. Bonjour, retournez très bien.
Oh, hello. What happened to Maya? She's frozen stiff.
Bonne vie. Welcome to my party restaurant.
Huh? B Avenue?
Oh no, my party should leave.
Huh? Me?
Look at his face. Like the kid she rejected by his own mother. You are fatigued, no? Alors, you disease. Romantic bath, hello, le neurali, hello, ma personne recommandation.
You think I need what?
Oui, oui, je mets toutes les bateaux, voilà. Un soucio party normal, simple et fantastique.
Really?
Voilà, monsieur.
Who? Me?
All those affairs, like the puppy rejected by life itself, you are fatigued, no? For you, monsieur, I recommend this. Voyez fortement. Et maybe oui, oui. Ouais, le peppermint, le clair et sage, fragrance exceptionnelle. Such a vigorous recipe, delicious beauty, monsieur.
I want my beauty?
Alors, if you visit it, I will bring you a social menu today.
Actually, we're not here to eat. We're lawyers.
Ma bien sûr, I know this already, monsieur. You are la fille, right, no?
Yeah. You know me?
Ma oui, oui, I never forget the man who flirts with me, especially a girl.
I guess he was cross-examined by a mysterious...
Nancy?
Say everyone in this case knows who I am already. Wonder sort of impression
Have you
been leaving on people, don't you?
allow me to introduce myself to you again? I am Jean Armstrong, enchanté.
So what does très bien mean? I know très, that means 3, right?
No, 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 très bien en français. In English, you would say very good.
Oh. Very good.
Phoenix, you look so good as a maid.
Oui, exactement. L'atmosphere est très bien, la cuisine est très bien.
If the food's so good, why aren't any customers in here?
My cuisine is not for all. Some people do not appreciate la hot cuisine.
Thought everyone liked hot cuisine.
Since I have lost Maggie, I do not have enough arms.
So you're running this place on your own now? You have to record yourself saying Phoenix and reverse it and throw it on a soundboard. Better plan. Hold on. 1 second. Phoenix. Phoenix. That's fucked up. Phoenix. Phoenix. Good? Okay. One second. Scan you. All right. Turn this place on your own now.
Oui, for le moment, as no one has answered my advertisement, oh, pour moi.
Please don't eyeball me while you say that.
I am le chef, I am le manager. I should train aromatherapy.
A roaming what?
I practice in all the aromatherapy. Et là, using le sol, c'est delicate fleur aroma.
Delicate? The smell coming from that bottle earlier was anything but. So, could you tell me more about the incident? And by the way, it's just resting in my fucking, like, side monitor. I have to hit the play button. I haven't put it to a soundboard. Just for the record, in case from now on you see me, like, pause.
Bien, mais si ça ne m'a pas été, mais m'a pas so well. More than a month has passed since it happened.
Yeah, I guess it's been about a month since Maggie's sentencing.
So it was the third of last month. After Wednesday afternoon, a man who was here for a coffee suddenly became ill.
Because of the poisonous coffee. You can predict the future non-binary people? Be careful! Apparently there's comments to be said. Remember in 1992 when I got a sound card for my PC, there was a quiz on the radio where they would play a song in reverse. They would record it and play it backwards. It did not come through, and they canceled the show a month later. Probably because everyone was doing that.
That's the truth as I know it. It was Maggie who took Eastling to him. It was a location. I heard the sound of someone collapsing. When I came to see what it was, I was only slumped in his chair.
He's dead?
Mon Dieu, he was dead. Maggie had was out as well.
And this is a man who died. Was he alone?
Oh, oui, monsieur. All alone. I know that Maggie said there was someone else, but...
I see.
Hello, police. They asked me many times. Are you sure there was no one else at the table? They asked, but I am not the only one. The old man also says the same thing.
Old man? What old man? Who's this old man that you mentioned?
At the time as a matter, there was another customer here.
What? Someone else saw it?
Oui, as usual, they came alone that day. At the time as a matter, there was I saw it too. But it says the same thing, as there was no one else as a victim second.
But Maggie swears there were two people.
Mais, oh, mademoiselle, la lawyer, you dis, not Russians, no?
About the lawyer. That was me, I suppose.
Mais bien sûr.
Wow, he's the first person who said it wasn't me.
Don't kid yourself, Nick. Now, who's the one making stuff up?
I can't understand what you're saying if I don't read.
Well, that would be the sex problem, considering that this way, is it not, oui?
Like, I can't help that. Should I have, like, a cannon round and then a Mikey round? Hold on. Should I do this? What was this old man that you mentioned?
At the time of the murder, there was a...
And then it's... At the time of the murder, there was another customer in here.
What? Someone else saw it?
But yes, as usual, he came alone that day.
At the time it was here, I saw it too.
At the time of the murder, he was here. He saw it too. It kills my immersion? What, you don't like dubs? You want the... But he said the same thing. You want it subbed? Is that what you're saying? just XQC. Just dude. Well, he said the same thing, dude. I don't like that person. Me neither. But that's an unpopular opinion that I don't give a shit about. Hey, put the sports paper in the magazine rack here.
When my customers have left it be.
Hold on, okay, hold on. We're gonna do a little bit of a mix. We're gonna tone it down. We're gonna bring it down and pump it up.
One of my customers must have left it behind.
You have any idea which customer it was?
The only ideas I have, mademoiselle, I say for my kitchen.
There you go. I struggled enough reading through this while playing. So you don't want me to, like, dub it for you? You don't want me to do that? That'd be perfect. One of my customers must have left it behind. The only ideas I have, mademoiselle, I say for my kitchen.
I am not a lawyer myself. I do not wish to speak out of turn, but your defense in court that day was a little, how you say, lacking, perhaps? Even a Frenchman who cannot speak the English could have done a better job. You were very cool, though. Oh, oui, so handsome. Texas accent.
Wow, I wonder just how bad the defense could have been.
Every time you open your mouth, the whole courthouse stirred.
Oh man, that is something I don't want to imagine.
As a warning, that one's gonna be temporary. That fits well. Basically, if you give a suggestion that's like obviously like a fuck with this meme, I'll do it for a minute and then I'll change it back. A metaphorical minute, not a literal minute, but.
Hey, nobody got it.
Oh, so you met the owner, Mr. Armstrong.
He's how can I put this? Pretty unique, huh?
He's a really intense aura as a chef and as a person.
Yeah, he has a pretty intense aroma, too.
So did Mr. Armstrong really not see the killer? Apparently not. Well, he's the kitchen all the time, so I guess it's possible he didn't.
There's some more non-binary cowboys in media. That's very specific. Well, fair.
Maggie was a policewoman once, n'est-ce pas?
Yes, but she had to quit for reasons beyond her control.
Oui. She was the suspect in the murder investigation. No.
You know about that?
That is why I gave her a little perfume for happiness.
Happiness perfume?
Oui. Blended from bergamot like I've been giving to you before.
She's been arrested again and found guilty this time.
As it is true. Her natural aroma of unhappiness must have been very strong.
Just admit it, your perfume doesn't work.
I am not surprised she was the prime suspect after something like that took place before my very eyes.
Something like what?
What's this guy talking about?
Does this mean Mackie did have a motive?
You gotta ask this guy for more info. Stat!
Oopsie.
It's going back!
Oh, that's the wrong thing. Here we go. When Maggie took over the... When Maggie took the coffee over to the victim, did anything happen?
Oui. I suppose you could say so.
What happened?
No, it was nothing.
Look, Maggie says she didn't even know the guy, but she's still been indicted for murder. Indicted? The persecution must have come with some kind of motive.
Oui, it is true.
If there's anything at all between Maggie and the victim, it could be relevant. So please, tell us anything you know. Really, motherfucker?
What? Cyclops?
No, wait, what are we gonna do, Nick?
I would set the remote. What the?
What's wrong?
The Magamata. It's gone.
Huh?
I had it in my pocket, but it's vanished into thin air. Yeah, I noticed it was missing. I didn't realize what was missing. I thought that it looked short. My evidence list. But I could just see the Cyclops. And that means the Megamon is nearby? Mr. Armstrong, could I just confirm something with you again? The table where the victim was sitting, was anyone sitting there?
That is a question you'll have to ask him yourselves.
Huh? Him?
The old man spends all of his time dans le parc.
The park. Oh, a park. What's parks that?
Behind the restaurant. It's called Vladimir Square.
Thank you.
Je vous en prie, my dear.
I was waiting for you to play this so you could translate some short French phrases they say, such as
Je vous en prie.
I-U in pre. I don't know. I believe that's you're welcome.
Let's go check out this vitamin square right now, Nick.
Well, in that case, we probably want to do the hold on. There's another one that popped up. Very good, sir. No problem is derain. Yeah. Hi, Hattie. We're maids in a restaurant. What do you think this is funny? Vitamin Square.
So this is Vitamin Square.
Yeah. That's where they get the name from now. The fruits scream vitamins at you.
Hey, Nick. That's the guy, right?
Isn't that the old man Mr. Armstrong talking about? That grouchy looking grandpa?
He's throwing seeds out for pigeons.
My, he's not throwing seeds for them, he's throwing seeds at them. My grumpiness threat level has just been raised to red. Excuse me. Would you mind if I had a word with you?
Yes.
I just want to ask you a couple questions.
What's the matter with you? Can't you see I'm busy? Clear on my seeds, that pigeon?
He's really chucking those seeds at them. That are hurt.
Go on, eat this.
Who's this hot piece of ass? Excuse me, sir, can I ask you about Maggie Bird?
I don't know any Maggie Bird.
Yes, you do. Maggie, the waitress at Très Bien?
It's a reason I tell you, another disgrace.
A disgrace?
And there's a young girl revealing herself like that.
Revealing? You mean her uniform?
Now you the other day, they don't have any shame. No shame, I tell you. Not 1 ounce. Whatever happened to the old Virgito values of being in honor and modesty?
What about me? I'm not wearing anything revealing.
You? Your problem is you lack any sense of grace.
I'm talking about hitting a girl where it hurts. Damn. I'll chuck some seeds if you know what I mean. How much seeds could a seed chuck if a seed chuck could chuck seeds? Hattie? Get Très Bien a lot?
That miserable excuse for a restaurant. That garbage they serve and there's not food. Where's the sushi, the tempura, the rice?
Très Bien is a French restaurant, sir.
Where do you think we are, boy? In Paris? Now I want real food, not those snooty snacks. Well, what about those shambles girls?
You mean the waitresses?
You can see all the way up to their yes, they're waitresses. They're practically naked. It's a disgrace, isn't it? Well, isn't it?
Listen, it's not my restaurant.
That that place miserable.
He really knows the place. It's your regular. If he hates it so much, why does he keep going? Why do I have to blow my... It was like one of the old people from the Muppet Show. No, not Dad. My poor. Okay. I don't know if I feel chat on this aspect of this. My dad probably won't be here for a long time. He's basically gonna live at my grandpa's house until things get better for quite a while, probably. I'm sorry. No, it's fine. It's just funny you mentioned that. I was like, no, it pretty much isn't ever gonna be my dad. I blew my nose. Like this dude.
Are you a regular at that restaurant, sir?
You at the hospital yesterday? Yeah, basically. There's a combination of concerns, like it being pricey and COVID, that we've basically elected to have my dad be the guy taking care of him at the house, which is great. My dad was already down there like every day anyway, I guess, but
Just, if you dislike it so much, why would you keep going there? Sir? There you are, you buddy. But did you want food? Hey, that. Must be hiding something, right?
If he is, I should be able to see a Cyclock or two. Oh, wait. I don't exactly have the Magitama right now, huh?
Remember, Nick, that Magitama is only on loan. You better find it or else.
Pearls ever gets wind of this, I'm gonna be in a world of pain. Why does the guy's shirt say no? Is that what that is? Do you know Japanese? I don't know.
Look at all the little trinkets tucked away in here.
Mr. Armstrong collected all these personally. Let's see, a bouquet of flowers, some potpourri, and look, fine bone china cups. The shirt says new metal.
Never knew you were so cultured.
Come on, Maya, this is common knowledge. Any Joe Schmo knows this much. Right. Where is it? Wow, it's a beautiful winter wonderland up there.
Really? Cool, I love snow. Let me see. Huh? It's not white. It's not even snowing.
I know Japanese, but I read hiragana. Why?
Got you. I'm only kidding, Maya. Nick! There are lies that are okay to tell and lies that are definitely not.
All I know is tell an itty bitty white lie about non-existent white snow. Alright, here you go. Check out his shirt. It's like one of the Japanese. Then learn! You weep. I'm learning. Job listings. Why does it look like there's a Roblox dude on the front?
Ooh, there's a magazine here.
It's a magazine full of job listings.
You disgusting rogue picking up something that someone else threw away.
Threw away. Did you throw this away? Are you looking for a job?
It's none of your business.
Sorry, guess I'll just take the magazine with me then.
Oh, I don't want anyone else having it. Give it back.
Too bad. Now that you want it so bad, I don't want to give it up.
Hey, that's mine.
Excuse me, sir. Could I ask you about this?
Yeah.
Sir?
Here you go, boy. That's a bit of feet down to you.
That's exactly what I was hoping to get out of this guy. Oh, sure. Okay. I think I just had poisoned coffee some guy she didn't even know. She's really guilty. There must have been something between her and the victim.
Yeah, here come the Lux.
No, it was nothing, I'm sure. Que será? Perhaps Maggie had another reason? I don't know. Okay. You can probably guess what that is. But as for the Sarah's part, like, what's Maggie Motive got to do with this chef? Why is he hiding things from me? And another thing, where did I drop the Magatama? In fact, I can see the lock. Must mean it's nearby.
I only loaned it to you, know. So better find it, Nick. Okay?
I thought I was gonna keep mine. I thought it was mine to keep. Under the doormat. Do I have to examine everything in an attempt to find it? And find it like stashed away under the seat or something?
Rack full of fashion magazines. They're all in French.
Yeah. Oh. I was hoping that... I understood. I assumed it would be the same thing in Spanish. Would be, what could it be? Yeah. It's most likely what it is, based on context, but I wish I could give you a literal translation. It's what Sarah. I don't know what the fucking Sarah is. It was nice, set nicely. It's custom.
What do you think this flower is, Nick?
Let's see. Well, it doesn't look like a tulip. It's not a sunflower, I don't think.
Duh, even I could have told you that.
Well, those are the only kinds of flowers I know. Dang nabbit, I'm a lawyer, not a botanist. And also, I'm a prospector, dang nabbit. There you go, I can translate that for you. Dang nabbit, nabbit, rabbit, nabbit. Why did he say dang nabbit? Excuse me, sir. Could I ask you about this? They can't say God damn it. Well, sure, but you can say something else. I'm a lawyer, by Jove. What do you want me to do? I'm a lawyer. You don't say I'm a lawyer, dang nabbit. Dang nabbit, rabbit, nabbit. I remember what to do. Okay. That's nice. So it's nearby. Is it an examinable place? And I'll go, what the hell is it up here? If anything about it, maybe it's just a random shirt, maybe it's a hint to a name or place. Maybe. Restaurant has partitions that separate the tables. When you're seated at a table, you can only see the tables to your right or left. You have to present something? What?
Mademoiselle,
Yes?
are you looking for a job?
What? No, I was just...
Let me see. Your style is un peu différent, but you have a good face.
different?
Félicitations, you have passed. I will hire you. Bien, come with me. I will teach you everything I know.
Nick? Help!
I don't know whether to laugh or feel bad for Maya. Maybe I should do both. Really tight behind the cash counter. Did Mr. Armstrong even get in here? And if he got in, could he get out again? Damn. Cold. Bunch of little trinkets on the shelf by the door. Mr. Armstrong collected all these personally. No? Okay. Rack full of fashion magazines are all in French. Ugh, all the clothing is absolutely atrocious. Circled in red? I really hope Mr. Armstrong is not thinking of buying those. What's Amora?
It's a motor.
Must be a pretty big and neat freak. You already have the stable ready to go. And the food in this place is edible. Is that it? Okay, asking that about French or English? English. Mora. I don't know. English, I don't know. Why does Merriam-Webster have a ad for Quirtle? Anyway, I'm seeing, according to Merriam-Webster, the minimal unit of measure in quantitative verse equivalent of the time of an average short syllable. Hope that helps. I've never heard of that before. So. Alright, time to leave. Looks like they have Maggie in questioning. I've asked her pretty much everything. Come back if there's anything else I need to ask her later.
Well, pal, have you found the evidence yet? The one's gotta find it innocent?
No, not yet. We've only just started our investigation.
Well, whatever you need to know, I'll give you the dirt on it. I'll put off all my other cases for now, pal.
I was just really fired up about this. Oh yeah, one more oh, that's right, because he has a crush on the guy.
Oh yeah, one more thing.
The retrial has been approved. The court's sitting at 10 a.m. tomorrow. And God, it's gotta be prosecuted. Oh. Him. Now listen up, pal. If Maggie's found guilty again, you forgot a little. Yes? I'll make sure you get locked up for good for it. Got it? So the guilty party was Maggie Bird, huh? Yeah. Back when she was on the police force. Oh, you were her mentor when she was a rookie, right? Yeah, I kept a close eye on her. I mean, not too close, you know?
Hey, what's with the funny looks, pal?
It was just, I was just her. It wasn't anything like, look, sure, I was her boss when she was doing her training, but that was it. Nothing happened. Gumshoe sure is sweating up a storm over nothing. Ah, so that's it. Her big old Gumshoe has a little crush on Maggie. I don't like her or anything. I was, I'll self-gossip with Maya about this later.
Look, pal, don't tell anyone, okay? You gotta keep me a secret, got it?
Sure. And would you mind not guessing what I'm thinking all the time? Hey, tell your face, pal. Not me. You have to blind and not see what's on your mind. Gumshoe and Maggie sitting under a G. Is this representing the thoughts of all of Italy? Just want to be sure. So I was wondering, could you fill me on the victim? Oh, Glenn Elg? He was a computer programmer. Is that the uniform? Do I need to get a scouter? I am a legally elected representative of the Italian nation. Oh, that's incredible. Welcome. Happy to host the average Italian citizen officially, in an official capacity. You do believe like hobos? Yeah, but what's with the scouter? What's with the it's so weird. Oh, he was just a regular Joe looking for a small-time computer for him. Maggie never had any contact with the guy before that day. I hereby declare that pineapple pizza is basted. Fascinating. This is the future? I don't think it's the future. I don't think it's that much in the future. Glen Elg is a palindrome. Oh yeah, so it is. That's neat. They always do something goofy with the names. They should have expected as such. And all she did was take him his coffee on the day of the party. Well, 7 years in the future? 7 years in the future of what, 2003? Like... Yeah, Maggie also claimed to have never seen the guy before. Did you go to the restaurant often? I'm not going to the chef. She said it was the first time he'd seen the guy. Programmer. First time customer at that. What possible reason could Maggie have to kill a guy like that? Oh, that's what I thought. First game takes place in 2016. It takes 15 years at the DL6, which happens in 2001. So Trials and Tribulation takes place in 2018. So, did I miss the phase where a programmer has to be wearing like a Goku scouter? Well, Momo was still someone establishing a trial. You're kidding. What was her supposed motive? Sorry, pal. I'm real busy. I haven't got enough time to sift through these papers. Look into it yourself, okay? What could this motive have been? You've never worn one? Not yet, I guess. This isn't really a proper investigation. Kind of working out by myself. Oh, that's right. The judge already ruled on the case, and all the evidence is in already. The only problem is with Maggie's testimony. Yeah, that's not very good for us, huh? 2018 in the future. This is what Ace Attorney is gonna look like in the far future of 2018. Look, pal, I got a amount of papers in this case to look over for tomorrow. So I'm just gonna say this. Maggie Bird's no liar. She's beautiful. Okay, so she's a bit out there, a bit of base sometimes, but she was a good cop. That's not exactly complimentary, you know. So what do you think really happened? Just how contradictory is her testimony? I'm still in 2011? Why would you do that? Why would you go back to 2011? Doesn't that make you like 12? Why would you do that? The biggest problem with Maggie's testimony is the number of people at the table. Yeah, my thoughts exactly. Maggie still insists there's another guy sitting with the victim. Right, but get this. Everyone else in the place says the guy was alone. Even the chef. Thank you for reminding me that I am old. You're welcome. Sorry. And there's that CD. CD? Oh yeah, she did mention something about a CD. There's a sample CD on the table, so... That guy's turning that place down upside down. There was no CD. What? Not on the table? Not anywhere in the whole restaurant. But didn't Maggie say the victim was wearing an earpiece too? Yeah, but that was for the portable radio in front of the pocket of his hoodie. What the fuck? A radio? You didn't have a CD player? You got it. Your phony never explained the contradiction at all. Now to think of it, the owner of the trade didn't mention that CD either. I don't know why, but I get the feeling Mr. Armstrong's got something to hide. So wait, hold on. The guy's wearing like a scouter to look at the radio? Jesus. Poor Maya. This man was really taking a shine to her. We'll just have to let her work at the restaurant for a while. He's a Vegeta looking ass. Oh, he's wearing a Google Glass. It is 2018! It makes so much sense! Alright. Well, I guess I have to talk to Gumshoe some more. I think I missed that. Hey, Gumshoe. Oopsie. Look at the bills. What's that? A sports paper? Yeah, I found it in the magazine rack at Tribune. I stayed the same day as the mighty. Maybe onto something here. And take a look at this. You see that little cute image of Mask to Starkiller to Mask? Stupid question, did you slide in Tribune? Slide to the left. Slide to the right. Like just now? No. But I have in general. MC Bomber. Hey! What is it? I've heard that name somewhere before. Yeah, MC Bomber. Wow, he actually seems to be thinking for once. You could smell the smoke come out of his ear. Hey, it's not good. Okay, remember. And he goes back to being the Gumshoe we all know and love. Hey, pal, I'm gonna borrow this paper for a bit, okay? I'm gonna get a handwriting analysis done on this scribble. Handwriting, huh? I'd to know more about that in any case. Thanks, pal. I bet it'll turn out to be an interesting clue.
Goodbye.
Whoopsie. Stop the... I hate that you have to, like, go to a certain place to then go to where you actually want to go. Slid. There you go. I have now slid. Must be the table where the poisoning occurred. Stain tells the story well. The whole area is cordoned off with police tape, as it must still be under investigation. It's realistic. I mean, to go from the detention center to here only, when the detention center, in theory, should be close to where the detectives work, is a little silly. You know? I think that's more my complaint than anything. Okay. Well, your face is silly. I think it's useful that way you don't miss when places update content. It's not the game's fault you can't be patient. No, it is the game's fault that quality of life features are not present. Excuse me. By the way, I like that we have this ready. Skinny. And they haven't said it at all this whole time. Am I not done talking to you? What, I'm not done talking to you? I wasn't that far myself, but I asked this one detective I know how your defense. I asked this one detective I know how your defense was, and what did he say? He started out by saying, I'm at a complete loss for words, but he must have found something quick, because he went about how bad you were for an hour. But, oh, he said you sucked so much, it seemed like you were trying to get Maggie found guilty. Well, I was trying to get Maggie found guilty. If you want to, I can check the guide and give you what to do next. Don't worry, we have our own Maya in chat. Don't worry. I appreciate it though. Oh, what do you make of this? Oh, sorry, pal. All I can think about is Maggie at the moment. No, I didn't mean it like that. I meant... You don't have to explain. Really. I'm just tormenting him. Oh yeah, torment this! Shit. I love torture and committing war crimes by the Geneva Convention. No! We got profiles. Mikey just wants to see this. Have you gone to see Maggie? Oh, of course I have. But I wasn't much good at counseling her. I'm not very good with words. Oh. Yeah, guess I must look a bit down. Maggie is really supportive of me. It's great to have someone to talk to. Did he go for her or for himself? Oh, the chef at Toy Ben, huh? You know what that chef said to me? Oh la la, your body's full of toxins. And then he gave me this bottle. What's in it? Oh, I don't know. The label says juniper. I want to order to put a few drops in my bath every day. Under orders? Yeah, you know. There's something about that lady. I mean, guy. Huh? You can't stop thinking about him? Oh, not like that, pal. Give me a break. He's not my type. I mean, I can't stop thinking that he's involved in this case somehow. Looking knows a little something more about our charming chef. Oh, what do you make of this? Oh, sorry, pal. All I can think about is Maggie at the moment. Okay. Excuse me, sir? Could I ask you about... Yeah! Okay. Yeah! Okay. Yeah! Oh wow, I can't believe I forgot about profiles. Wow, that was so helpful to ask everybody about the profiles. Man, wow. Oh, I gotta ask him about got it. That's the guy who's gonna be at the prosecutor Maggie's trial tomorrow. Oh, really? He was working on a bunch of more important cases at the moment. Well, he canceled them all so he could take you on, pal. Why is that guy so determined to see me fail? Well, you sure take a lot of attention, huh? Though I saw the wrong kind. Oh, dude, Mia! Trying to examine me once, you know. What? Mia did? Yeah, that was us. The big guns locking horns.
Witnesses versus lawyer. It was a battle of cunning tactics and tricks. Winston's supposed to play any tricks. I can't believe she's gone. Alright. So what exactly is it that caught your attention about the chef at Trebion? It's kind of hard to say. The guy's probably not even connected with the case anyway. Hey, come on, detective. Didn't you say you'd get the dirt on anything? Well, this is sort of stuff's kind of unimportant, gossipy stuff, you know, Belle? Look, how about this? You go to Trebion and investigate the place yourself. And if you find out anything suspicious about the guy, you put back to me, okay? I don't suppose I got a choice in this, huh? Better find out more about the chef and Trebion and report back to Gumshoe. There we go. They've given me permission to play the game. Thank you. But if you just let me do this anyway. The scent of flower sure is strong. It's almost making me dizzy. What the fuck? Oh, hello, real murderer. What was that just now? Customer? She had a sort of dark aura about her. Welcome Bellevue. Oh, what a cute voice. Huh? Oh, it's just you, Nick. Oh, it was her on the front? Maya? Well, how do I look? Maybe you should quit being a spirit medium. Maybe, but it's kind of boring being a waitress. I mean, you're my first ever customer. And who was that woman I just saw? Oh, since you're here, you might as well have something to eat. I am kind of hungry, actually. So, how do you like your new job, Maya? I never knew that there's so much for a waitress to do. Take people's orders, bring them food, make coffee, work the cash register. And you evolve her into Mia now. Fuck off. Of course, we need a customer before I can do any of that. That's a joke, by the way, it's fine. Just in case that was too strong. Nice looking restaurant. It's a shame more people don't come. And don't forget about the ultra cute waitress. Check out my give me a tip smile. Nick, why don't you order something? The chef's preparing a tasty lunch set at the moment, or so he says. How much is it? Oh, it's a twin tea set, so it's $20, of course. $20? Whoa! Fuck! Maya, roll over, salute, turn into Mia. Good job! Good job! The twin tea set, I believe I'll take a pass on that. It's kind of expensive. What? But you can't. Come on, Nick. It's not very every day gonna be a waitress. Watch her carrying plates and working the cash register. How about cleaning the toilets? That should keep you busy. Yeah, right. Maybe later. About the lunch. Oh, fine choice, sir. No, Kitchen! A lunch special, please! With all the extras, drinks, I tell dessert and gift. I don't need any of that. Just a moment, please, sir. I was really getting into this. Really getting into this. How much does the set cost then? $20, huh? With the drink, side salad, dessert, gift, it's $45! Wait a sec, Maya! Sorry to keep you waiting, sir. Here you are, deluxe Fortify lunch set. Fortify? Whoa. Whoa! This makes me want to work there with Maya. Well, because there's no customers. A dish inspired by lobster and abalone friskas with balsamic vinaigrette. Bon appetit.
Thanks.
Come on, Nick. Hurry up and try to eat. Try it already.
Lobster, huh? Alright, down there it goes.
Well?
Are you hungry, Maya?
I'm starving.
Here, it's yours.
Really?
Remember, Maya, my wallet doesn't print money, so you better polish off that plate.
I just remembered. I gotta clean the toilets.
Hey! Can't be in that much of a hurry to clean the toilets. Why is this in the court record? Oh no! What the fuck? That's bad. That's really bad. Okay. What's the guy mentioned? Good food tastes so bad.
Hey, Nick. You wanna take a peek at the kitchen? kitchen, huh? Not a bad idea. Now what was it that Maggie said again? In the kitchen, you'll get to see all the chef's greatest secrets. In the kitchen? That sounds tasty. Really? You just had the food. Hey, wait up, Maya! What is it? I'm pretty busy right now. Weren't you gonna go show me around? I guess I plan to find some cool clue and show it off to your face. Or I can search the kitchen myself.
Oh! Oh my god, it's unsanitary in here.
And here it is, the famous Trabian kitchen. My first time here too, actually. There's a weird atmosphere in here, that's for sure. Mr. Armstrong will be back soon, so we better hurry. Search quickly. Chop, chop.
Give me that! My soap!
I know I'm a French restaurant. I've never heard of most of these seasonings. Hey, Nick, this container has oyster sauce? What's that? Isn't that used in Chinese food?
Look! Right here on the counter! My Magimana! Magatama! Fuck! What is it doing here?
What indeed? Okay, that was not Phoenix. Magatama is mine.
It's mine.
What's this? Looks like a treasure chest or something. Wow, look at all these little bottles. Oh, they're aromatherapy oils. You got so many, they're overflowing to the floor. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 9, 8, 900, 100. They're all the same too. Hey, wait a minute.
What is it?
There's one bottle that's different from all the others.
Well, what do you know? Doesn't have a label either.
And it doesn't smell.
So what's that liquid inside then, I wonder?
Hey, Nick, we should borrow this. I mean, look how many bottles he's got. He won't miss this one, will he?
Oh, boy.
Poisson. Nail polish. Now this is one large mirror. I bet this is where he makes himself look pretty.
There's a book on the dresser. Clarice Armstrong's Bedtime Literature.
What exactly Pulitzer Prize material is it?
Looks like a collection of poems he's written.
Poems? Cool, read one out. Say it in your best French accent with intensity, okay?
Okay, here's one. It's called Printemps. The two of them, like actors from a film, the coffee still undrunk. Sweet nothings over too soon on that sad Saturday morning. The foolish cocktail so delicious. Take the last sip of your tea, and I know what I will do. I must lie to you, I must.
Huh? That's it?
Yep, that's a poem for you. I don't know what that poem means. Do you need to know? It's poetry.
I don't know my French restaurant. Never heard of most of these seasonings.
Oyster sauce.
These knives, they're really sharp.
It's, you know, one of those slices through a cheesecake.
Cheesecake? You don't exactly need a sharp knife for one of those, Nick.
No. Do we need to, like, transcribe it and, like, go line by line deciphering it? Be like, oh, this is a metaphor for the soul, man. I thought it'd be more relevant. I think it's an excuse to have Phoenix speak in a French accent. Okay. What'd I miss? What the fuck did I miss in this kitchen? What is it? What do I need to look at? It's like,
that sounds good. Something's bubbling away nicely in that pot. Must be the lobster and abalone francais with the balsamic vinaigrette.
Is that what I just ate for lunch?
Maybe. Anyway, it's the only French dish I know in the name of.
These lace curtains for?
I don't know, but they give the place a real homey feel, don't they? Lace curtains. You know, if I was cooking pot, I'd be perfectly happy to sit on a shelf under those.
How do you respond to something like that? You know, Maya, if I was a worm... I guess we have proof. Oh, dude, promotion on my channel? No way!
Wow!
Why is the website named that in the year 2023? I don't get it. Why? Hey, you're just in time. What is it, Detective Gumshoe? Oh, the lab got back to me about that newspaper you gave me. It must mean the sports paper with the memo scribbled on it? So, what do they say? The analysis turn up anything? By the way, what are they? Is there like a test? Like a registration you have to do for your handwriting? What is this test? Oh, they said the doodle's written by the victim, Glenn Elk. What about it? Expected as much. Well, the victim took the paper with him to the restaurant the day of the murder. It's our best interpretation of the facts at the moment. MC Bomber. I get the feeling I heard the name somewhere before. Oh well, guess it'll come back to me. If you'll come back to me wherever you find the restaurant, okay, pal? Then I start taking orders from Gumshoe. Oh, I get the feeling there's something I need to show him. Oh, you got one of those role models too, huh? Only this one doesn't smell. I don't get you. This is mixed with all the other aromatherapy bottles, but it's not the same. Take samples from work or school, I guess? But it's still kind of goofy. You look the same, don't you agree? Oh, a cologne bottle? That doesn't smell, huh? Smells like a skunk to me, pal. Why let me borrow that bottle for a while? I want to send it to a lab for analysis. The victim was poisoned, so the contents of this bottle are pretty important. I had a hunch there was something funny about that, chef. You suspect Gene Armstrong? Oh, I got that guy's number. I know what his secret is. Must be the same secret Gumshoe was talking about before. I guess I better fill you in on details. About this Armstrong's guy's secret, I mean. Okay. So what's Mr. Armstrong's secret? You ever had lunch at Trey BM, pal? Yes. So, how was it? To put it nicely, it was inedible. Hey, don't worry about being nice around me, pal. You and I both know the reason that place is so empty is because of the food. I mean, the place is clean. He's gotta go like Maggie as a waitress, so... Yeah, I guess it's probably the food. The real scoop on the guy is he's up to his ears in debt. Really? How much does he owe? Oh, this is a copy of his loan contract. He's about $500,000 in the red. $500,000? Are we talking dollars? Yeah. Hey, if it was sterling, he'd really be in trouble. Sorry, the three just took me by surprise. Yeah, this case is full of prizes. I'd be willing to bet that chef's got something to do most of them. That's my hunch. The owner of the loan is Tender Lender. Really? Are we running out? Are we running out of pun names? Is this why this is like the end of the trilogy? They have to like recoup to think of new names? Is that a joke? Tender is another word for money, and you can guess the last part. So, yeah, the owner of the loan is this loan giver, and his name is Loan Giver. The tender. The chicken tender lender. How about this? Sorry, Nick. I'm a waitress now. I got a pile of work waiting for little old me. Okay then. Okay. Do you give a shit about this? Oh, there's a bike here now? What? Oh, the guy's not here anymore. Crap. Still have some unanswered questions for him. Scooter, huh? Leave it right in the middle of a park like this. Wheel guard and the light are busted. Guess it must have been an accident. It's totally wrecked. Okay. Hey! Can't believe it. It's Mr. Yakuza. Hey! What do you think you're doing with my bike?
No, I just...
You familiar with my new ride? Is that all you've been doing?
New ride? That's some kind of an old...
You gotta pay for this.
It wasn't me, I was just passing...
Who's the one that covered my saddle and crap, huh?
It's audio recording guy? What do you... I mean, yeah, he's got spiky hair. Are you trying to imply that this is the fake Phoenix? That, like, the Mafia is pretending to be Phoenix so that they can imply that What's-Her-Face is in trouble so that the guy can pay off his debts? Is that... what? No, I can't do that. I can't think of that. That's not possible yet. No. Anyway.
Who's gonna pay you guys my trip?
No, wait a sec. I'm not a pigeon, so I couldn't have done it.
A wise guy, huh? Ugh. I be you so I don't make you use so smooth in the express train.
Oh.
You better watch your back. This ain't over. We'll wind up a group of lawyers and then you's gonna pay.
Actually, I'm a lawyer myself.
What you say?
I'm Phoenix Wright, attorney at law.
Phoenix Wright. You saying you Phoenix Wright?
Yeah, I am.
So you a wise guy too, huh? Cause I'm Phoenix Wright. The one and only.
Skinny.
What?
Out of my way, I got a cruise.
He's gone. Surely that guy wasn't like phony, was he? He wasn't anything like me. I might have got known on the scooter. I can't believe that was
Skinny.
Pathetic.
Oh, it's you.
A few threats from a new brand like that, and you look like a pigeon that's got seeds in his eyes.
Have you been here the whole time then?
How's that strawberry? I had some digging to do.
Not like you had some cowering to do. Are you a regular at that restaurant, sir? It's just that if you dislike it so much, why would you keep going there? Sir?
Hey, you want your 50 minutes? You want food? Hey, take it!
Oh yeah, we're back at it, baby. I knew it. This old guy's got something to hide. What could it be? Hold on, I gotta do this. Phoenix Wright. Phoenix Wright. No, I'm like too aggressive. Phoenix Wright. Phoenix Wright. No, too hard on the F, hold on. Or P, you know what I mean. Phoenix Wright. Phoenix Wright. Sure. Anyway. Got it. Skarsgård. It's Skarsgård. Skarsgård. Let me tell me the truth. Why are you a regular at a restaurant that you dislike so much?
It's obvious. People only have one reason to go to restaurants. To eat.
To eat. Is that the whole truth?
What do you mean?
I don't think you go to that restaurant for the food at all.
You insolent brat, how dare you accuse me? What boo do you got?
I can tell you that I could tell you that not you nor anyone else in the world would go to that place for its food. Is that really what the proof's in the pudding? Or, in this case, the lunch menu.
Oh, that's a twin tea set.
The food at Trebian is terrible. And expensive.
You're wrong. Cheap.
Huh?
I'm rich. I inherited money when I was a boy. Yeah, I'm stinking rich. I haven't done a jot of work since I was born. I didn't feed the pigeons.
What a load of crock.
Hey, it's another story, but the price is nothing to me.
So, you're saying that you got there because you got money to burn?
Exactly. I have so much cash, I go for a swim in my money vault every day.
Unfortunately, that's a lie.
What?
You don't have money to burn. You're flat broke.
Bitch.
This is yours, right?
My magazine.
Why would a rich retiree be looking for a job?
I was. So what? I'm looking for a job. I'm buying a lot at the moment. I need spending money.
Oh.
I don't go to the restaurant for food. I go for the Javasino.
Yeah, I think you mean a cappuccino. Anyway, how much does a cappuccino cost there?
$8.
Oh, so it better be some golden beans.
What's your problem?
I like how that's like relatively normal now. I think like $6 or $5 would be normal. Yeah, Starbucks.
You think a poor man would be better off drinking dishwater, do you? Is that it?
No, I wasn't thinking that. I was wondering if the coffee there's really that great.
No, it's not. But anyway, yes, that place has free newspaper to read every day.
Newspapers?
Exactly. They don't want me hanging around at home, so I go there.
I'm sorry, sir. But there are no free papers to read at Trabian.
How do I present? Is it this? Yes, okay. Take a look at this.
What is it?
It's a newspaper I found behind the magazine rack at Trabian.
Oh, what of it?
This was the only paper there. It is dated more than 1 month ago.
What?
You see what I'm getting at here? That restaurant doesn't get newspapers. This is just one that a customer happened to leave behind. Tell me, why are you so determined to hide the truth?
I'm not hiding anything.
I'm gonna have to put this guy out of his misery.
Listen, the real reason we go to Trade Ben so much is this woman.
What are you asking me about that girl for?
She was the waitress at Trade Ben. Therefore, the answer to the mystery of why an old man would drink expensive coffee at a terrible restaurant is the waitress.
But I don't recognize that face.
And you're probably telling the truth here, because you weren't looking at the girl's face.
And at her outfit.
Jesus Christ. That's the truth, isn't it? You became a regular at the restaurant because of the waitress's uniform. That uniform is all you can think about, isn't it?
I can't take.
To you, that waitress was your...
Enough! Please! No more. Stop saying that word. Stop saying waitress. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it.
Damn, the guy went to Hooters. Sir?
Yeah, it's true. I was ever a young girl. Fine, so I'm a dirty, wicked, sinful old devil.
No, I didn't mean it like that. Holds his mouth. Serving girl. She's serving all right.
I got one of those lousy cups of Javakino every time for like $8. All because the serving girl pushed me, locked me up.
Really, that's not what I'm here for.
You'll be the same. Another 20 years, you don't understand what it's like. Don't know how painful it is to be an old man like me.
No, listen, sir.
Stop calling me that. I have no name, you know, boy. Some respect. I'm a Victor Kudo.
Sorry, Mr. Kudo.
You young ones all think you know it all, don't you? Well, I'm not saying another word. I won't tell you anything more.
I was in the restaurant at the time of the incident, which means I have to hear his testimony one way or another. I don't believe this. He even broke his psych locks and everything. Guess I'll have to try to get him when he's in a better mood. Here you go.
Yeah.
Trying to get him in a better mood. Oh, it's that old man. Is he still feeding the pigeons? Yeah, he fed me as well. Got a bunch of the seeds in my eyes. Oh, ouch. Hey, Maya, would you mind coming with me for a while? Huh? Me? Why? There's something I really want to ask that old man. Sure, okay, let's get changed. No, hang on. Can you... Go like that.
I guess.
Sir?
You again? Well, I see.
Nick, his eyes are burning into me.
It's okay.
You can take cover now.
Huh?
You're still just a little child. Run along and play on the slide, all right?
Play on the slide?
We're so close. Just a little more and we would spill.
Pigeon.
How can we crack this guy?
Excuse me, please, sir.
Oh. All right, someone grab Eagle. Someone get him. Someone bring him up here. If it's someone do it. All right, okay.
Get your vein up here. Mia? Well,
You don't mind, sir? I'd really love to talk with you.
yeah, of course. Certainly, Victor Kudo.
Even from beyond the grave. Wow.
About the incident?
Oh, you mean the man who died drinking that Java Casino?
He's a different person.
That was quite shocking for me. He was a strange-looking boy. Little Java Casino over him, you see?
And? Was the customer alone?
Oh, definitely. He was the only person at the table. Then he took one sip of Java Casino
And?
and he said something like, ugh, and it collapsed. Dead.
Oh, how terrifying.
Oh, you're so good at listening, aren't you? I tell you anything, whatever you want to know.
Soon seems to be telling the truth now, but it looks like Mr. Kudo didn't see this other man either.
Do you like the food of the tray, Bien?
Well, of course, I'm really quite a sophisticated man. I'm a young businessman once, you know. Java Casino in London.
Really? How interesting.
The food at that restaurant really takes me back to my days in France.
What a lovely story.
London's in England, not France.
Oh, yes, France is wonderful. I'd love to show you around the city sometime. It's too much. I can't take it. I want France.
Can't believe Mia's laughing at the guy.
You visit Tray Bien a lot, don't you?
Of course. I mean, yes. I'd like to come and see you there.
Really? Oh, you flatter me so. The owner would be delighted to welcome you, I'm sure.
Look over that chef, my dear.
Chef? You mean Mr. Armstrong?
That's right, the man's an ex-con.
He's an ex-con?
Whatever did Mr. Armstrong do?
Oh no, those eyes. I can't take this.
It's really got this guy eating out of her hand.
He steals things from his customers.
From his customers?
Those handkerchiefs, little things mainly. He's a priffler. Be careful around him, my dear.
Are you sure about this?
Of course, he was arrested for it once. It was never what happened, having my Javachino.
He really is a regular.
Let me write you a little haiku about it.
Haiku.
Japanese poem. I'll explain all you need to know about that chef. Convicted before, a wicked man or woman, repeat offender.
Huh?
If there's anything again, you let me know. Not too expensive, I'll buy you a replacement.
Poor guy, he couldn't do enough for me.
Okay, Phoenix. That's about as much as I can do to help.
Thanks, Mia. That's some really important information, thanks to you.
Honestly, I can't believe Maya called me for something like this. Maya.
I mean, yeah, that's fucking creep ass.
I guess it's about time to wrap up today's investigation.
Enough of being a waitress?
Yeah, plus no one came to the restaurant.
Oh la la, Mademoiselle Maya, no? Oh, how can you leave this?
I'm sorry?
That reminds me. Mr. Armstrong had a psych locker 3, didn't he? I'm gonna have to break those.
Mr. Armstrong, I hope you won't mind, but I'd like to have another word with you.
Volunteer, of course. What is happening? I don't like this horrible feeling.
I have to know the truth. What happened that day?
Hello, I will confess everything. This was not me.
Huh? Well, that was a new world record.
It's a lottery ticket.
A lottery ticket.
The man who died here had a lottery ticket. For $500,000.
$500,000? That was weird. I wasn't able to connect the chat for 3 minutes. It's still 100% stable. For the 3 minutes that Mia was on screen? Oh, that sucks though. $500,000!
Oui, but after the incident, ce ticket. It disappeared.
The ticket disappeared.
This was the motive that the prosecution gave for Maggie. They said that she poisoned the man to get to $500,000 lottery ticket.
Why didn't you tell me about this sooner?
Hello.
You've been trying to hide this information about the lottery ticket from me, and I want to know the reason why.
No, monsieur, you doubt me, but I have confessed to everything I know.
Mr. Armstrong, the $500,000 lottery ticket, I think I know who took it. I think the winning lottery ticket was stolen by this person. You. Mr. Armstrong, I believe there's a very high probability that it was you. Wow, that is one piercing scream, even for a man like him.
Mais pourquoi moi? Moi? Why you have no evidence? I am not a mask star emoji the mask. I do not the kind of person who steals the property of others.
Oh, good to know that I'm still be saying that damn name. I'm sorry to disappoint you, Mr. Armstrong, but I have evidence to the contrary. I present to you proof that you have stolen from others in the past. Some dude's haiku.
What is this, a poem? Oh, monsieur, you know me so well. I adore poems.
Please read it and put some feeling into it.
They are convicted before. A wicked man or woman. Repeat offender.
I'm sorry to bring it up, Mr. Armstrong, but you have been arrested for stealing from your customers before, haven't you?
Oh dear! Le mensonge, you are the liar!
You deny it.
Do not make the false accusation, s'il vous plaît. So, do you have any proof? I want to see the incontestable proof that I have stolen from one of my customers.
It seems old habits die hard, Mr. Armstrong.
What is that?
They forbid you from seeing Mia as a maid. Well, he seemed to have seen it based on his hello there comment. This is my Magatama. And I found it in your kitchen, bitch.
No!
Wow, that scream just about broke some windows.
Oui, oui. I have a weakness for little fingers and the figurines. My hand, it just slips out. My hand, it just slips out. I cannot stop it.
I just cannot comment much. Be glad I could not. Yeah, you're over here like... Oh, please, get rid of the UI. No, please, stop talking so fast. No, wait, no. You still know handkerchiefs, gloves, and everything from your customers, right?
Oui, it's the truth. I'm a timid little girl inside, monsieur, a timid little girl. Since the time, it was not a small trigger, oui. It was $500,000. No, why would I steal it? I have no need for such money.
Really now?
No, monsieur, what is it?
Is that true that you're in some pretty serious trouble? And that you are in desperate need of a large amount of cash? Boom. This restaurant's in deep in the red, isn't it? Or maybe the pink. You have a loan to the tune of $500,000. That lottery ticket would have wiped out your debts. And Mr. Armstrong, what do you say for yourself now? Hooray. Mr. Armstrong, you said that the victim had a winning lottery ticket for $500,000. How did you know he had something like that in the first place?
It's a man. He was listening to the radio. Was he as he appears?
I used to something about that too.
The winning number was announced on the news, I think. All of a sudden, he exploded. Yes, $500,000, he shouted.
And the ticket?
Oui, he had all of his tickets without on the table. I was so desperately in need of money, so I...
Put the poison in his coffee?
Oh, no, you're not a man. I simply owe myself one of his tickets.
What?
La vie d'un coleste et Marie Bastante. I thought to myself, pourquoi pas? He'd had so many of them.
Yeah, but only one of them was the winning ticket, right? How could you do that, Mr. Armstrong? Maggie was arrested because of you.
No, is it not true? I did not take it. The ticket for $500,000, I mean.
But you just told us you did. You said you took a ticket.
Man, no, ma fille. It was not.
That's enough. Huh? Mr. Got It! What in the heck are you doing here? This is without a doubt the worst coffee I've ever tasted, Mr. Armstrong. You came here for coffee? Does this craving for coffee know no bounds? Perhaps Mr. Armstrong stole one of the victim's tickets the day in question.
I had known. You're a pretty little girl who everyone is laughing at.
In that case, Maggie shouldn't be the only one under suspicion. You had the wrong ticket. What? Mr. Armstrong made off with the winning ticket's pretty neighbor. So, the ticket he took was worthless? Not quite. He did win something. $8.
You see, I have just a pretty face and my looks, I have nothing.
So, what happened to the winning ticket then? The one he meant to steal? Indeed, what did happen to it? I don't like spoiling myself by watching trailers, so we'll just wait and see how the movie turns out tomorrow, won't we?
Voila, you two, time to laugh at the pretty little girl.
Guess I won't be needing this note anymore. So we got a new mystery now. Namely, where did the winning ticket go? Got a bad feeling about this, but I didn't throw out my lunch. The lunch is still evidence. Okay. Well, anyway. Can't let Maggie suffer any longer for this. Certainly not again. Someone's gonna be like, I love the food there, and I go, objection! The food's terrible! Wordle. It is about time. It almost played the wrong song. Imagine the terror. It's just a one-off. It's a pretty game. I want to guess like the Witness, but A, I think we already had that. B, this is a bit too high poly for the Witness. It also could be like Redfall, but we also already had Redfall. And it's a little too high poly for Redfall. It looks like if Death Stranding had trees. Yeah, it's Death Stranding 2. Lord of the Rings vibes? Because you see anything mystical and you think it's Lord of the Rings related. Got him! Mikey's obsessed! Horizon Zero Dawn Forbidden West. You think it's Forbidden West? I think we already had that. Nope.
It's that one samurai game on the PS4 and 5. What is it? You have like a pet fox in it sometimes? Ghost of Tsushima, yeah. Could it show up? All the way at the bottom. Jesus. That is aggressive. Anyway. Flashbang, Wordle. For September 13th, 2023, which should not be spoiled, please just Alt and then Tab and then go, whoa! Okay. While we listen to Silent 3 go bwank, bwank, bwank. I pinged Nemo and they aren't here. That's okay. You want me to guess this? No. I don't want to. I'll do this. Or like... Let's try to be on theme, huh? Oh god damn it. Let's not be on theme. Let's not do that then. I guess that technically is. I don't like that this is double up. A good guess. This is past tense, they tend not to do that. Even though it's also a good guess. Okay. Oh yeah! I hate that's a good guess. I hate how that's a good guess. I hate that. Oh, am I gonna guess this? Okay. Why am I doing that? Stop spoiling the word. There we go. Anyway.
There is another reason to fill your heart with hatred.
Fill your heart with hatred.
There we go. Oh, I broke it. This is apparently Silent Hill 3. I know. Right here. Can't even. Woo! Okay. Oh! Okay. Oh, it's mostly blue. Nope. Nope. It's nothing like water. Wow, this is no, guys. It's not gonna be natural. Look, 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 look. Not colored, because red's like all the way down here. It's not gonna be anything about colors. I don't think blue is very related to the word fire. I think blue. Broad concepts of blue. Damn it. I don't think blues, yeah.
Yeah, baby!
We're getting there. Nope. No, it's not blow. Nope. Nope, wrong way. It's an instrument specifically. No, wrong way. I think we already guessed brass. I don't think it's a tuba. We're entering woodwinds. Right. If we added an O to it, we would have been just fine.
Beethoven.
Sax. I got the word sax. Is nowhere as close as saxophone. Blow doesn't count. Was the word blow here? Oh, I see what you mean. No, yeah, blow doesn't count. Yeah. Schumann! Hey, what are you, Schumann? Yeah. Did you really just make a gamer t-shirt reference at Rusho? Mikey, can you cheer me up? I got mugged by 6 dwarves last night. Not happy. Very good, thank you. Jesus Christ, do you know no shame? Hi, Rusho. Did you hear about the payment changes in the Unity engine? Yes. Wait, did I save? I guess I was saving on right here. I think I did. Be fine. I'll be saving later anyway. I need to sneeze. I'm waiting. Why can't I sneeze? Okay. I see. I guess I should have expected this. I have yet to sneeze. I can't sneeze. Nobody saw the other guy, huh?
Well, he was there when I took the coffee over, sir. Scouts on it.
Maggie!
Detective Gumshoe!
Are you doing alright? How you feeling?
As if you need to ask any other questions, sir.
Don't let him get you down, Maggie. Don't forget to eat well, okay?
Roger.
And you! Yes? You better square this case away, got it, Bill?
Maggie isn't here.
If you screw up, then I'm gonna do some squaring away myself. Square away with some paperwork for your arrest! Some people already plan to switch to Got It? Got it? Got it? I think he's serious. An open source engine. That happens to be named... Okay, hold on. Is the engine named after him? Or is he named after the same thing the engine's named after? That's the real question. As I realize my nose continues to get more and more stuffy. Why? Why? I take my dog to pee. One time! And I'm gonna blow my nose for the rest of the stream. I don't think it's named after the play Waiting for Got It. There it is! Ladies and gentlemen, the source of it all. Waiting for Got It. Got it!
Hey, detective, you're on our side for once, right?
Yep.
So you'll be able to help Maggie out, right?
Really, can you, sir?
But of course. I got the situation under control. I'm gonna be the first witness to the stand today. If something I say doesn't mesh with the facts, make sure you point it out, alright?
Sure.
Okay, we'll form a united front today, pal. You got me? I can't tell how grateful I am, sir. I've always admired you so much, detective. I know I can count on you. Looks like it should all go pretty smoothly today, huh?
Only wish. The name Got It, an ace attorney, is said to be based on the eponymous character from Samuel Beckett's play Waiting for Got It. The name was also chosen for the Got It game engine due to its relation to the play. This represents the never-ending wish of adding new features in the engine that will get it closer to an exhaustive product, but never will. In the Ace Attorney game, Got It is a prosecuting attorney who dons a visor and shortens his name to Got It. So they're just separate. Despite this, the name is often pronounced Gado. Gado, United States, as is often the case in the English dub of the anime. Okay, hold on. The name is pronounced Gado in the United States, as is the case in the English dub of the anime adaptation. In Japanese, the name is pronounced Godo, which is the case for the Ace Attorney character. Got it. I wonder how many people have come into the stream, heard me say got it, and then left. I'm like, fuck this. Thank you for the info though. Philo da McDonallandia. Indeed. Of course, no objection for the trial of Maggie Bird. The defense is ready, Your Honor. For the Japanese pronunciation, too bad he's not Japanese! Bitter. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. What's wrong? Nothing. It's just whenever I addressed you in the previous trial, your response was, "You talking to me?" I was a little, well, intimidating. That shit doesn't even read got it. All he sees is Gal Gadot. Huh? No, that wasn't me. That was the... that was the phony Phoenix. The... I see. So a trusty Phoenix Wright is back with us now, is he? Our trusty? So, Mr. Goddard, your opening statement, please. Mr. Trite, whether you're fake or the real deal, we will find out soon enough through this trial today. But I can already tell you, I'm the real Phoenix Wright. I wasn't questioning whether you are Phoenix Wright or not. I was questioning whether you had to study law or not. That's what I intend to find out. There's no denying it. Behind that mask is a man who really hates me for some reason or another. As everyone's aware, the court has already given its verdict on this case once. Therefore, I will stand for irrelevant testimony during this retrial. Nor will I stand for a simple repetition of the evidence presented in the last trial. Not planning on repeating anything that phony me said. Trust me. Now then, Mr. Goddard, you summon your first witness. Oh, you want me to say like Godu? Which is almost the Japanese pronunciation anyway, for the French. God damn it. Well, let's start with the formalities, shall we? Name and occupation. Witness, state your name for the court. Oh, sorry, sir. The name's Police Department Detective, Occupation Dick Gumshoe. By the way around, Detective. Oh, sorry. Anyway, I'm the officer in charge of this case since yesterday, sir. Oh, since yesterday? Yeah, the guy who's on the trial, initial investigation's tied up with another case now. Well, Gumshoe's really got everything under control, for everyone's sake. I see. So, Detective Gumshoe, would you outline for the court the basic facts of the case? Yes, sir. The victim's name was Glenn Elk. He was a professional programmer. You could tell by his Goku level, power level, Pfizer thing. Anyway, he was on the payroll of Blue Screens Incorporated, a local company. This is the victim's autopsy report. The court accepts this info into evidence. Cyanide poisoning, huh? And here are the floor plans of the restaurant. When the incident took place, the victim was sitting right here. The poisoned coffee was brought over to him by the, by the waitress. Oh, just being the accused. Yeah. The victim died from poisoning almost immediately after he took a sip of coffee. At the time of the incident, there were 2 other people in the restaurant. Mr. Gene Armstrong, the owner and chef, and a regular by the name of Mr. Victor Kudo. It just seems to be a very straightforward case to me. Arabian floor plan, excellent.
Come, detective. Take up this hammer and nail the defendant's coffin shut with your own 2 hands. What the f— Now, Detective Gumshoe, let's have your testimony.
Yes, sir. When the incident took place, the victim was alone in his stable, sir. We understand that the guy, Glenn L., was listening to the radio at the time. Traces of poison were found in his coffee cup, and what we found was some potassium cyanide. That stuff really packs a punch. And, it looks like Miss Bird might have had, well, some kind of a motive. We never got that bottle back, you fuck. Okay, anyway.
Using the dark, aromatic depths of the coffee to conceal the poison. Classy lady. Our defense in this case should be ironclad. Mr. Wright, that should be an atrocious examination, but...
Yes?
Please, no intimidation tricks this time around. Is that understood?
I already told you that wasn't me. Shut up. Can I stop you for just a minute? Huh? What is it? Did I say something that contradicts the evidence?
He's so desperate for this to be true, he's practically crying.
Your testimony just now doesn't match the testimony given by Miss Bird. She claims that there was another man at the victim's table. Yeah, that's what she said. And I...
What killer wouldn't say that when faced with a homicide conviction?
Hey.
Sadly, her testimony is supported by the owner of the other customer. Isn't that right, Detective Gumshoe?
Yeah, it's true. Their 2 testimonies tie up on that. They both said there was no other guy at the table. Sorry, Eagle, I haven't yet. I was busy catching up with SJ. What?
What should I do? Should I press on this button a little harder? Or not?
Fuck it. Well, maybe the other witnesses just missed him. Perhaps their view of the victim's table is obscured in some way.
That argument's as weak as the coffee at Trebian, right? I have here in my possession a ticket.
A ticket?
Looks more like a phone to me. Yeah, a one-way ticket to Guiltyville. Population, the defendant.
What?
This is a photograph taken from the entrance to the kitchen. This is the scene as witnessed by the chef, moments after the poisoning took place, correct? I think the court will agree that such a clear view of the scene of the crime. How, Mr. Drake, could anyone have overlooked the second person at the table?
Defense already in Guiltyville, who's the ticket for? Well, they're doing a retrial, so they aren't found guilty yet, but hi, Archie.
Jump to the victim's table extremely clearly.
Oh boy. When I see the guy, you
This is a radio, you say?
Yeah, he had a portable radio in his chest pocket. Maggie told us that too, didn't she? Something about how one of them had some sort of earpiece?
What do I do? Should I press?
Yeah, fuck it, press all of them. And what was it that the victim was listening to on the radio, Detective Gumshoe?
Huh?
How should I know?
Thanks a lot. We're now one step closer to the middle of nowhere.
This isn't going very well, is it?
Detective, would you perhaps tell us about the poison and how it was used?
Would the ticket become archived evidence? He said population, the defendant. Yeah. And the defendant isn't guilty yet. I shouldn't say yet. So, traces of the poison were found in the coffee cup and nowhere else. I'm not sure I get you, pal. Was the poison a liquid? Or was it a powder? If I had to put it in layman's terms, I'd say it was a powdery substance. So the poison could have been anything that was on the table. Sugar, salt, pepper.
Do you put salt and pepper in your coffee, Wright?
The victim took his coffee black with no sugar.
The poison could only have been in the coffee.
Are you absolutely certain that the victim even drank any of his coffee? What are you meaning? According to this file, the poison was found in the victim's coffee cup. But what proof is that the victim ever drank any of it? Oh, hey, you're right. That's what I was
In case you're wondering, that last objection was for the detective there.
One more.
I went to rescue the dog. And I left you on like a soundless screen. I apologize.
For the detective. For me? Oh, hey, you're right. You may be fooling the court, but I'm not falling for it. If you have the time to waste, you have the time to present that piece of evidence. Hey, that piece, sir. Yes, that piece.
Hey, hey! Oh, what piece was it again?
This.
Should I be grateful this coffee's only hot enough to give me first-degree burns? Oh, now I remember. This is the, victim's coffee cup.
Yes, the victim's cup. Take a good look at the rim.
Oh, yes, it's unmistakable. There's clearly a coffee stain on it.
Conclusive proof that the victim did drink the poisoned coffee that was in this cup. The victim gulped down the bitter death that was the waitress brought to him. Like this.
Like this. What can I do this?
Now, for the record, the only prints on the cup were the victims and the defendants.
Boy!
On further investigation of this cup, we found a certain chemical substance.
Potassium cyanide, I never heard of that chemical before.
Exactly how strong does this poison detective come true? It's, well, that stuff's lethal. Eat too much in your history. How much is too much?
The lethal dose is 0.2 grams. That's about enough to finish anyone off.
2.2 grams? How much is that? You know when you swab your ears for earwax? Yeah, about that much.
Earwax, huh? Sounds like something Gumshoe's got abundance of.
A small quantity of poison could have been concealed anywhere.
Some kind of a motive? Yeah, but if you ask me, it's been blowing out of proportion.
You know what my golden rule is, detective? Chuck out a bad cup of coffee. Always get another.
Huh? I don't get it.
I'm saying, we can always get another witness on the stand if we have to chuck you out. So stick to the facts, detective. Now, what was Miss Bird's motive? Come on, Gumshoe.
She was, they said she wanted to steal a lottery ticket.
I knew it. That's what I heard yesterday, too.
It disappeared from the scene of the crime.
And it wasn't just any lottery ticket. It was a winning ticket for $500,000.
Mr. Armstrong knew about the ticket too, didn't he? But he stole the wrong one.
Then, is it possible Maggie stole the winning one?
But I do. Should I press on this point a little harder, or not? Yeah, what the fuck? Why not? Wait a minute. The mere fact the lottery ticket disappeared is in no way implicates my client.
I have here in my hand the very ticket in question.
That's $500,000 lottery ticket.
Why, the female police officers found it when she was conducting a search of the defendant. What?
Order.
She caught a lucky bird, our little waitress.
You will submit that ticket's evidence to the court. Immediately. In my hands. Quick.
Ricky rely on that ticket. Oh wait, the judge's voice is quivering.
It's a lot of money.
This ticket's presented to the court in a previous trial too. But it feels heavier now somehow. $500,000, you say?
It's just a scrap of paper. What matters is where it was found, Your Honor.
That's on Maggie's person, fortunately. Yes, we are. Tuck her in.
That's enough. The facts of this case seem overwhelmingly clear to me.
The defendant had ample opportunity to commit the crime which she is charged. Furthermore, she's beyond reasonable doubt she didn't indeed commit this crime.
Like an old man who knows the score.
Well, it's just a matter of $1 million lottery ticket. That alone provides a very credible motive. I mean, for that sum of money, even I might be tempted to bend the rules a little. Maybe murder people.
I don't mind an old man who's I don't mind an old man who's weak to the siren call of money.
Not good, Nick. The evidence against Maggie is starting to pile up fast.
Yeah, that's because the court has ruled guilty once already. I'd say it's about time to wrap up this repeat performance. With one final decisive piece of evidence. He's got more evidence against Maggie? This is the apron of the delightful Miss Bird was wearing at the time.
Wow, that's not the cleanest apron I've seen.
That stain looks like... Can't be blood, can it? Seems the star of our play was a little flustered. And somehow spilled coffee on herself. Coffee? It's not exactly the first thing that caught my eye. Of course, the coffee stain isn't the most interesting thing about this apron. No, there's something else that stands out even more.
There's something else? I presume you mean...
Of course, I'm referring to the pocket. The pocket. A search carried out right after the incident uncovered this. A potassium cyanide. The very poison used by a killer was in her apron pocket. A bottle of poison. In Maddie's pocket. Maggie. Fuck. Yeah, and Maggie's prints were the only ones on it.
What?
Order! 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 Want to accept these into evidence.
Small pocket, but big stains. We're gonna ignore the red ones? Alright.
Oh, that's something that's bothering me. Mr. Goddard, why have you not explained the blood stain to court?
Bloodstain? What bloodstain would that be?
Well, don't play game, prosecutor. The blood color stain that's smeared all over the apron.
That's ridiculous. No one told me anything about a bloodstain. You don't need to be told, just look at it. Well, detective, could this stain really be blood?
No way, sorry. It's just ketchup. Sorry.
Ketchup?
She must have gotten someone on apron while taking someone to breakfast that day.
Oh, you could have spoken a little sooner, Detective Gumshoe.
Well, stun like that again and I'll have you drink 17 cups of ketchup, witness.
I thought everyone knew that already.
I haven't seen anything yet to make me doubt the last ruling I made on this case. The motive, the opportunity, the supporting evidence, they all have been clearly established.
Well, Wright, seems you really are phony after all. You really know how to drive a man nuts.
Witness, please continue your testimony.
It could be red lipstick. What, like the whole balm? What are you what?
Scribe for the court of crime scene, the findings of investigation there.
That's the whole damn thing. Like what? The crime was reported at 2:25 by a kind of scary old man, sir. Poor Maggie had passed out from the shock. Must have been real tough for her. The victim didn't have any identification on him. But we figured out who it was pretty quick, and then the investigation went smoothly. Then Maggie was searched and found a lottery ticket in the bottle of poison. And that was it. There was nothing else missing from the crime scene.
Really?
You identified the victim's character crime suspect. Very good.
Last chance convinced the court you're a real lawyer, Trent. Don't count on any more cross-examination after this one. So, let the fun begin.
What the fuck?
Scary old man, Detective Gumshoe?
There's an old man who's a regular at the restaurant where the incident happened.
We're obviously talking about the same old man.
Officers were dispatched right after the report came in, but the old guy still made a fuss. What took you so long? Then he hurled abuse at him. With seeds.
Seeds? It was nothing. Cut each one with my teeth. Guess not even the mighty god can avoid being attacked by that guy.
The old man. Why did he catch him with his teeth? like seed attack? What did you think of Trial 2?
Look at me.
It was fine. I liked it. What was I supposed to think? Is it the height of Ace Attorney? It was agonizing for me. Really? I really liked it because I was babysitting you, dude. It was complete BS. I mean, yeah, there was like one part that sucked, but I mean, in hindsight, I can see how it made sense, but it was kind of annoying. But I mean, I don't know, I like the characters, so it's fine. You're tripping! Hey, look at me.
Look at me.
The old man was the only other customer in the place at the time. He took his time finding a payphone, apparently, so he was late reporting the crime. Poor Maggie, based definitely shocked. It was real tough for her. How long was the defendant unconscious for? Well, the officer got to the crime scene about 2:40. Maggie was still out cold in the kitchen at that time. It took another 10 minutes or so before she came through. Oh, I'd like to have been on the scene myself. Bet you would like to have carried out the search too. I would have loved to see Maggie asleep like that, all pretty and peaceful. You're a professional, Detective Gumshoe, not a professional bird watcher. Save the romantics for your own time, Detective. The only thing you know about is the investigation. I guess I'm pretty red right now, aren't I? You didn't have any? Are you saying that it was stolen then? No, I don't think so. The victim didn't have a driver's license or even a credit card on him, pal. All he had was 58 cents in his wallet. 58 cents? Yeah, I can't believe I found someone with less in the wallet than me, pal.
The victim sounds like he was a thoroughly miserable young man.
He's some kind of outlaw. I'm gonna give him a bit of an edge. Hang on to something here. Wait a sec. Huh? Did you say something dumb again? Let me paraphrase what you just testified to this court. The victim didn't have any form of ID on him. That's basically what you said. Yes? Yeah, basically. In that case, how were you able to identify the victim so quickly? Oh, that. He's so let down. He's the whole sagging shoulders and puppy eyes thing going. Oh, there was a prescription bag on the victim's table along with the lottery ticket. Seems Mr. Glenn Elk visited the doctor before he went to Très Bien. We got the victim's name from medical records of the doctor who prescribed the meds.
That's a reliable enough source for the court.
What should I do? That's about his health insurance. So what sort of medicine was in the bag? Well, actually, the bag we found was empty. Huh? Yeah, completely empty. Mm-hmm. It was completely empty. You're entering an empty paper bag as evidence? Desperate, aren't you, Trey? Now, what happened with the investigation after that, Detective? But the defendant had been passed out for a while, correct? In that case, isn't it possible that someone planted the evidence in Maggie's pocket? Hey, yeah, you nailed it, pal. It happens to me all the time. We had a department party the other day, and when I got home, I was wearing the boss's shoes. Keep up to this crazy testimony, Detective, and those shoes will end up in your throat. Sorry. So, it's right. Someone planted the evidence in Maggie's pocket? That's a pretty bold statement. Care to back it up with some evidence? Well, I'd love to if I had any.
Well, it appears you have no evidence to support your theory, Mr. Wright. Continue with your testimony, witness.
So the $500,000 lottery ticket and the bottle of poison were accounted for. Yeah. Interesting. Sure, those two items were accounted for. But wasn't there another lottery ticket that was stolen that day? Oh, yeah. The one that the restaurant owner took. Oh, he won a whole $1 with it. What a lucky guy, huh? And they're just gonna keep looking at it? You're just gonna let him get away with it?
Just $1, detective.
Because no one cares when it's that little. Except for Gumshoe. I'll find a hole in this testimony. The judge is gonna hand out his verdict. I'm just getting us to work with. And we can't find any contradictions if he doesn't give us something. Yeah, that's true. But Maggie and Gumshoe were like dumb and dumber. The only hope is that they were so dumb they missed something obvious. Jesus Christ! Be the dumbest you've ever been! Oh! Detective Gumshoe, I think I should point out something to you. There is just one small contradiction in your testimony. Oh, finally! I'm getting all anxious just waiting, so hurry up, will you? You testified that nothing else was missing from the crime scene. However, the prescription bag you mentioned was empty. Did the officers recover the medicine from the scene of the crime later? No, they didn't. The victim was given a prescription right before going to Très Bien. Where, then, did the medicine disappear to? You are too cool, pal.
Indeed.
What?
Due to consideration was given to the victim's prescription in the previous trial. Witness, why do you always overlook such vital pieces of evidence?
I guess that's the most careless thing I've done so far, huh? The victim was killed by poison, and the victim's medicine mysteriously disappeared? The victim's own prescription could have been the lethal poison itself.
Order. Well, Mr. Goddard, what do you have to say to that?
That's all. What? Read the court name of the clinic of the prescription bag, if you will. What's the clinic's name got to do with anything? New Ear Otolaryngological Clinic? Otolaryngological? Otolaryngological.
Well, what kind of illness was the victim suffering from, Mr. Goddard?
Hardly an illness, Your Honor. More like a bitter war wound, you could say.
A war wound?
The day before the incident, Mr. Ellick found himself in a fight. He took a blow to the side of the head and ruptured his eardrum. He ruptured his eardrum.
Then what other prescription he was given?
It was a cream that was to be applied topically inside his ear canal, not to be ingested. What? It's mentioned in the autopsy report, if you read the fine print. They found the traces of the medication in the victim's left ear.
Yes, here it is. In very, very fine print.
Seems Mr. Ellick correctly applied some of this medication while he was at Très Bien. Therefore, it would be absurd to believe that he would have eaten his medication.
It seems that medication is irrelevant to the case after all.
Oh. Nick, if you don't think of something quick, it'll all be over. He's right. I can't get away with any weak objection, but I do. Only moments ago, Mr. Goddard made the following statement. It seems Mr. L. Kirkley applied some of his medication while he was at Très Bien. If that's the case, then why is the medication not found at the scene of the crime?
But the medication in question was for topical use inside the ear canal.
That doesn't change the fact that it could not be found at the crime scene. However insignificant it may seem, it's a lawyer's duty to pursue the truth. Objection. You know as well as I do that medication's irrelevant. It hardly seems likely that a prescription drug would contain potassium cyanide. It hardly seems likely that the coffee the waitress served would contain it either. But it did. The possibility is undeniable.
Well, that's enough. Mr. Goddard, is the detective the only witness the prosecution wishes to call?
Oh, a moment.
Mr. Goddard?
I got my own witness I'd like to call. Sorry. Well, I was hoping for music. Give me a moment.
Man, people show up at the worst time. The thought of having a good mattress keeps me up at night. A cheap one. Got some headache. Hopefully this one will be better. Blast trauma shooting with the rifle in army. Oh, Jesus. I like how he can call a witness. I'm not sure why he can. I mean, perhaps it's a recommendation. The old man was here at the restaurant on the day of the murder. Mr. Kuno, the pigeon hater? Oh, very well. Why does it have Chun-Li on it? Oh, you don't know. He doesn't know.
The matter of the disappearing medication seems a little more than trivial at best.
And? That's not Chun-Li.
However, it was an explosion in the previous trial, and that is something that bothers me.
Yay, good job, Nick.
The court will adjourn for 10-minute recess, after which we will hear the prosecution's next witness.
Suppose this means I'll just have to finish you off in my last 6 cups. You already drank 11.
Well, the court is adjourned for recess.
He already drank 11 cups of coffee? Does this guy not have blood? Why is he drinking so much damn coffee? What?
Ooh, that was... Woo! That was close.
Tell me about it. I nearly died in there.
It's my line, sir. No, it's my line. I think I really did die a little bit. It looks like we all nearly died in there. Can't believe Dick Gumshoe. How could he betray us like that?
I personally think he's an android. Blood is stored in the visor. I don't think he's an android. The year's 2018. Did you see anyone with an android being an android in 2018?
Huh? He said he'd help me. But he totally set me up.
I don't think he meant to do that, Maggie. He was just backed into a corner. I mean, the guy's got to do his job, right?
It's okay. I know all about lies and betrayal. I've heard them my whole life. But it really hurt this time. It felt like someone punched me hard in the stomach. I hate that guy. I don't ever want to see him again.
Or Gumshoe.
So the next witness is going to be that old guy from the park, right?
Yeah, Mr. Kudo. Lover of waitress outfits and projectile seeds.
Yeah, he's going to be really stubborn. I mean, he's pretty set in his ways, you know. Yeah, he's a big old grouch. Are you going to be able to handle him, Nick?
Yeah, I can take whatever he throws at me. Even those never-ending bird seeds. Have you ever seen with Vegeta lens? Google Glass! You think I'm not like the ace attorney here right now? I know what's up.
Court will now reconvene for the trial of Maggie Bird. Mr. Goddard, next witness, please.
Aces. Ew? What do you mean, ew? Epicom. That looks nothing like the Vegeta lens. Well, it could. If you also had, like, his Google glasses where you covered his whole fucking face.
Prosecution calls the lucky old-timer who caught the show over a cup of coffee. Will the witness please take the stand? Name and occupation, if you don't mind.
Name Mr. Kudo, born and bred in the land of the rising sun. Honor and duty will make me. Mind you, I could be quite emotional types too.
You don't need to hear about that, Mr. Kudo. Just tell the court your occupation.
My occupation?
Tell me God, its visor's actually Oculus Rift? Yeah, why not? He's currently in VR chat.
Hey, listen, young'un. How much call do you think there is for kimono embroidery in here?
Kimono embroidery?
That's what I do, or did back in Japan. I embroidered family crests on kimonos.
Oh, that's right. This is not currently Japan, is it? It's technically America.
My ancestors were embroidering kimonos before this country even existed.
Wow, real craftsmen. They're a dying breed. Hey, maybe embroider my costume sometime.
Anyway, like I said, there's not much demand for that kind of thing here. So I had to take a job working the cash register at a burger joint, pretend to smile.
That burger joint would have been better off putting him in the kitchen.
Now, witness, you were in the restaurant at the time of the incident? Oh, yeah. I was eating some seeds over a cup of Dravagino. Seeds? What do you think these are, hmm?
I see. You saw everything that happened, Gramps?
Oh, did I? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I did. I saw it all.
Well, then please tell the court. We're all ears.
Sure. I'll tell you. I'll tell you every last detail.
Really getting into this.
Mortal Kombat comes out in a few days. Isn't it exciting? Oh, are you gonna play Omni-Man? Or are you gonna play Homelander?
A young man was reading a source paper. Servant girl brought him a Javashino, but she put something in it. The man took one sip of it, looked like he was in terrible pain, and collapsed. That's the servant girl, right there in the finished chair. I remember her well.
Oh yeah? That's interesting.
Kudo, she's not a servant girl. She's referred to as a waitress. There's your badge wrestle. All these newfangled words. What's wrong with the old-fashioned ones, hmm? Newfangled? Our style of radios and glasses, it's wireless and spectacles, I tell you. Excuse me? Listen to me, everyone. Don't forget the old values. Don't let more old age slip away. Well, I think it's time to begin the cross-examination, Mr. Wright.
Yes, Your Honor. Catherine unstable a moment. Guess this is regional related. Oh. Stop! So, you saw the victim then? You saw Mr. Glenelg?
I wonder if Gus and Braun retained his championship or not.
He was looking at the sports paper the victim was reading, huh?
And the location in question? There are partitions between tables on the same side of the restaurant, right?
So if there are,
Well, if you say that you could see the victim, that means you were sitting at a table on the other side of the restaurant, correct?
yeah? Look at that place, drink Avocado. I don't get to sit. I don't remember which table I was sitting at all.
You mean you go there to eye the waitress?
Mr. Leno does have a DBZ scouter on his face. That's what I'm saying. Wait, you're saying this looks like Jay Leno? That's pretty funny. Hey, you like guys? I misheard his name. Yeah, it's Glenn Elg. Yeah. I thought you were gonna comment about his chin. Although now that we're discussing it, he does, and this may be a trend with the streamer. I think this guy looks like Germa. All right, I'm gonna say it. I'm brave enough to say it. I think this guy looks like Germa. All right, I know it happens a lot. I know I say a lot of dudes look like Germa, but this is it. This is the guy that looks like Germa. That's a very grave accusation. You sure about what you saw? No way! You don't think this looks like Germa? No. Oh yeah? Germa's more handsome. Then explain this, Your Honor. He's a psycho shapeshifter. Don't say that, she's gonna get self-conscious. I'm not.
Voodoo Kudo. Victor Kudo never makes mistakes. I dot every T and cross every I.
I see.
My eyesight's fine. Doctor said I only use spectacles for reading and driving.
I bet his eyes are only really fine when he's scoping out a waitress.
And I saw the servant girl putting Jefferson as well.
I don't know what's coming up. Something tells me I'm not gonna like it.
Your Honor, we need more clarification on what was put in the victim's coffee. I'd like to ask what the witness and add what he knows about this to his testimony.
I agree. Witness, will you enlighten us, please? Sure. No question about it. She very clearly put some white powder in there.
did she really put that into the coffee?
You dummy boy. She took us some small brown bottle and sprinkled it in.
Couldn't she have been adding sugar?
Sugar in a small brown bottle like that. Right. Witness, would you please describe the bottle in more concrete terms?
A bottle like this, perhaps?
Oh, there it is. That's the one. Oh, it's the bottle of potassium cyanide, I presume.
So what the accused put into the coffee? I think it's clear, don't you? He just took one sip?
You youngins, you miss everything. Those Frappuccinos cost $8. In the good old days, we would have drank every last drop in the cup and then died.
Congratulations, you have earned the title of battiest man in the greatest courtroom. It's almost an immediate death. Well, with potassium cyanide, I suppose that's as possible.
Oh, yeah, you shouldn't know without so much of a twitch. If a Frappuccino I felt the Frappuccino I drank turned sour to my stomach.
Oh yeah, I know that feeling.
Oh, no waitress. Heard some she is.
You said, I remember her well, in reference to the waitress? Did she have any particular features that you can identify her by?
What particular features? Disgrace, that's where it is.
Sorry?
You can see all the way up to her, you know, she's practically naked in a uniform.
So the particular feature you recognize about the waitress is her outfit? But anyone could wear such a uniform. Even me!
Oh, Mr. Wright, please spare the court any further mental anguish from that image.
No, Your Honor. Don't get all excited, Nick. You gotta keep yourself together. I guess I got a bit carried away.
There are things I recognize about her, too.
He's pretty sure of himself. What should I do? Sure, you saw a waitress take the coffee over to the victim. But what matters is whether the waitress was Maggie Bird or not.
Oh, quite right. Mr. Kudo, these are the features that you recognize about the defendant. I would ask you to add them to your testimony. Sure.
You do seem to remember several details about her appearance. But what about the most crucial detail of all? Her face.
As if I would remember that.
The witness noticed the straps in the accused apron. He's unlikely to make a mistake about her face.
That's right. I can even tell the color of the ribbon in her hair. It was red.
So you see, there's nothing wrong with the witness's eyesight. There's no doubt he remembers the waitress pretty well. What should I do? I get the feeling there's something more to this somehow. Ask about the waitress's back? Mr. Kudo, you seem especially interested in the straps. Why is that?
What?
The ribbon on her hair, the straps on her apron. What's the fascination?
Fascination?
Objection!
People have all kinds of fetishes, Wright. We don't need to embarrass the witness.
Oh, this new young upstarts. I haven't got some sick strap fetish. Is there any reference to witness's unusual love of straps, Mr. Wright?
I was just curious as to why he was so fixated on the waitress's straps.
I said I haven't got a strap fetish. I did it remove myself. Oh, very well. Continue with your testimony, Miss Kudo. Make it strapless.
You think old CD really saw Maggie do it? Well, he probably had his eye on the waitress the whole time. That's why he was there. He was there for the cute outfits, right? Not the cute waitresses. Yes. She makes a good point, though. Hey, did I just say something clever? I wonder if the waitress Miss Kudo thought really was Maggie. You have to figure out, Nick.
I don't have a fan zone.
How do you... Were you here for that? Oh my god. Dude, that came out of left field. The identifying features you described are all things you would see from the back.
Sure.
Is it possible that you never saw the waitresses from the front at all?
Objection!
He's got you there, Gramps. People normally talk about facial features when they're asked to describe someone. But this witness's testimony is nothing but straps and ribbons.
Oh, this is harassment. I'll tell you, I'm not obsessed with straps and ribbons. I'm just telling you what I saw. Mr. Kudo, court requests that you add details about any identifying features you observe from the front. That is, your testimony. Yeah, sure.
So my testimony's getting longer and longer. If I can't find a hole in it soon, it'll get even longer, but it'll... God damn it. Nothing interesting about her from the front. You didn't find anything to be distinct, but you did clearly see the witness's face, yes?
No question about it. I didn't come this far to back down now. Mr. Kudo never backs down.
That's not the answer I was looking for, but okay. Yes, I need to present the thing. I know. Mr. Kudo, I'd like you to please take a look at this. I drink water before talking like I'm got it. I'm like,
Mr. Kudo, I'd like you to please take a look at this. That filthy thing was soon filth just like you perfectly. Actually, reminds me of what my grandson looks like after he's done eating.
have you ever seen this before?
Of course I haven't. You think I figured something dirty is that? Well, you have with a clot.
I too hold my cup upside down while drinking my water.
Oh, what is it? Ever since I said you half-witted clot, there's been a wee silence in here.
Mr. Kudo, this apron is the apron worn by the defendant on the day of the poisoning.
Huh?
And as you just said yourself, you wouldn't forget something like this. Which means, if you had really seen this apron before... Yes, you know what I'm getting at. You couldn't have possibly seen the waitress from the front.
Oops. No witness. You can't say oops your way out of this.
Well. Looks like we finally have a genuine trial on our hands. Is he wearing leggings?
He doesn't have a fetish.
Listen, Wright, here are the facts. On the day of the incident, there was only one waitress in the restaurant.
Would that be defendant, Miss Maggie Bird?
Exactly. And when that one waitress put the poison in the coffee cup, this old guy was watching.
I hope you understand the gravity of the situation, Mr. Kudo. The fate of the defendant may rest on what you say and whatever you see.
Just tell the court exactly what you saw, Gramps.
You rely on me, Captain. My noggin's perfect working order.
Did Red Nose just stare ahead of her butt? That's the implication, yes.
I can remember a single occasion where I forgot what a burger customer wanted.
You can't remember? Probably might mess up so many times he's blocking it out.
Very well. Let's test how good your memory and attention to detail is, Mr. Kudo. Here's what you remember about the victim.
A bit late to the discussion, I was taking a shower. Since when does this Germa person do stuff on YouTube or Twitch? 2010? It's been a while. But he's kind of become like a more popular individual since like 2018, 2019. Yeah.
Oh, there's one of those perky young types wearing a broken pair of spectacles. He had a newspaper in his right hand. And the nosy brat kept rustling his pages. The young man was listening to wireless. I remember that well. Then, the servant girl in question brought over the Frappuccino. The little fidget picked up the cup with his free hand and took a sip. That's why we have to test how credible witness memory is. It seems to me that he remembers the victim in a great deal of detail. Ah, yes, I hate those you-know-what types who are vague about everything.
I'm gonna handle this, Nick. You only need to do one thing. Just need to prove that the old man's memory is shot. Just trip him up, you mean? Isn't that kind of cruel? I suppose, but it's what I do best. Spectacles?
Dark glasses to you. One of the lenses was green, the other was broken. Newfangled rubbish, that's why I remember him so well.
He has some kind of lens over his left eye? He does have some kind of lens over his left eye, but I wouldn't have called it a pair of glasses.
He should have been wearing some rather modern-looking shades. Perhaps I should take to wearing some and rifle Mr. Goddett's shop appearance.
Better come with something sharp and quick. Guess I'll wait and see if I should challenge him about the spectacles. Rustling the pages. The newspaper was a sports paper, was it?
Hey, young hooligan, I did ask him, can you even read without fidgeting? I'm supposed to be able to read the back page with all the rustling going on. And you find out if Gus and Braun retain the championship title.
This is paper, not yours. If you wanted to know so bad, why didn't you buy your own?
What are you looking at me like for? How dare you judge me?
Ow! Ow! Gus and Braun got beaten yesterday, by the way. Anyway. Dude, spoilers! The wireless?
Man, you decadent young rascal. In my day, it was one or the other. Read the paper, listen to the wireless.
Oh, boy.
And using the earpiece. Selfish, that's what it is. I was straining my ears, couldn't catch any of it.
Was he that desperate to listen to the radio?
What are you looking at me about for? How dare you feel sorry for me?
Ow! Ow!
The sheriff girl was about a Kafkino.
You mean the waitress, who you only saw from behind, right?
You're one of those, are you? You never letting anything go, isn't that right?
Maybe.
What does it matter if I saw it from front or from behind? Might as well lie.
Ow! Fucking stop! You're not pushing, I got some hard evidence. His free hand?
Yeah.
Which hand was that?
Well, weren't you listening before? Lots of ears. I said he was rustling the newspaper with his right hand, didn't I? His free hand was his right hand. Which hand was it, you moron?
Ow! Perhaps the great Mr. Train has three hands. Yeesh, I was only asking. The gang up on me and threaten me, treat me like a freak! The whole point of this trial examination is to establish just one thing. This old guy's memory has more holes than a slice of Swiss. And if I contradiction in his testimony somewhere, huh? Anything will do. In the smallest detail. One mistake and he's ours. Spectacles?
Dark glasses to you. One of the lenses broken.
We better come up with something sharp. Challenge with the spectacles? We can't do that yet. I'd like to say thank you for the excellent VA. I am not drunk. You're welcome, and congrats. He doesn't live in VA. Noticed, bitch. Hey, Scudo, do you remember what you were told at the start of this testimony? That this was a way of testing the credibility of your memory?
I know. There's nothing wrong with my memory, I tell you nothing.
Is that Virginia? Yes.
If I got anything wrong, I eat the seeds and sing the pigeon song.
Can you tell us where this is going, Troy? According to Mr. Kudo, the victim was holding the paper in his right hand, while drinking coffee with his free hand, which would make this his left.
What is this? Kindergarten?
But I would like the court to please take a look at this.
My mesh cup the victim used, correct?
Yes, and on the rim, you'll notice the dark mark left by the victim's lips.
Oh, yes, there's a stain left by the coffee.
No voice actor understand the confusion. Some of us aren't Americans. I think I am drunk. Yeah, Joe's making a joke. Yeah, don't worry about it. If you consider where that stain is, you'll clearly see that the victim was holding the cup in his right hand.
Wow.
Well, Mr. Kudo, the court is waiting for your epic performance. You said you'd eat those seeds and sing the pigeon song. Pulls out phone. Start dancing. I'm going on TikTok.
Mr. Kudo, I'm afraid this simply is not acceptable. I think the witness had better go back to the park where he came from. Wait!
Look at his socks. I am drunken gumshoe supremacy.
Every day I'm gonna stand here and listen to you and tell me I'm mad, I'm wrong. I don't care about that dirty cough cup. I know what I saw. You still insist on the testimony? A young brown holding the cup in his left hand. Oh, yeah, no question. I'm a good law-abiding citizen, I am. And that dead young hot-biding you spaggy-head yahoo. You are fault.
Me?
Oh, thank you, old man. I've heard quite enough from you already. Don't call me old man, old man. Been around these 8 years I have. You get to know me. Listen to what I gotta say.
It's Gumshoe or Dedgeworth.
I'm sorry, Miss Scudo, but Sure, why not hear a little more? Mr. Goddard.
This is my 16th cup of coffee, so this is your final stand.
Thank you, Captain. Now you can rely on Victor.
He's eating them.
The boy was wearing the earpiece on the same side of the green lens of his specs. Kept fiddling with it all the time. He was fiddling with it just before he picked up the cup, too. And then he used the same hand to pick up the cup, his left hand. Oh, we heard the victim was wearing an unusual monocle over his left eye.
It was a monocle, Your Honor. It was a small computer monitor, often used by programmers.
Seriously? Where do I get one of these?
A monitor? Google Lens? Like a television screen?
The inside of the lens is a screen that displays computer data. It's called a HMD, common tool in the victim's line of work.
HTVVEVDCD. All these newfangled letters drive me mad. They don't matter. What I know what I saw, and I'm telling the truth.
It's true. You didn't seem to be lying.
I know the facts. Good old black and white.
I wouldn't want one of those. Head-mounted device? Yeah, I suppose. Why, Mikey, why wouldn't you want a Google Glass? And your left eye. So the victim was wearing an HMD.
HTVDCD, what does it matter?
There's none of them, actually, but anyway.
And you're sure that he was wearing the earpiece on the same side?
No question. I could only see that side of his head from where I was sitting.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious. You look at the floor plans. On the opposite table, you only have a view of the side of the victim's head.
It'd mess up my hair. You think Germa here has issues with it messing up his hair? I guess there's also the beanie. Anyway. It seems you kept an eye on Mr. Greenelg. Glenelg. Mr. Green. Mr. Glenelg. The Feeny. The Feeny, the Beanie, the Weenie.
Get on my nerves. Paper fiddle with earpiece all the time. Then he went and made all fuss dying from one sip of Jafkino. I wanted to say to him, calm down, you young brat. Don't let him make me suddenly spit up my seed eating. I could have choked.
So I take the victim as a walking ball of nervous energy.
The earpiece you mentioned? Which hand did the victim touch it with?
Well, you're one of those people, aren't you? You're the type that uses your left hand to get things out of your right pocket, or fastens your left cuff with your right hand.
Yeah?
And then your tour guide says on your right side you'll see the famous blah blah. You're the one who typically looks left. Well, aren't you?
No, I didn't mean...
Obviously you used the hand on the same side of the body the earpiece was in.
Ow, ow, ow!
If he had the HMD on his left side, then it was his left hand, I guess.
You seem very sure of yourself, Mr. Guno.
That's because I know what I saw, no matter what tricks try to play on me.
So you really did see the guy picking up the cup with his left hand. This is a dead end.
Well, Nick, what do you think?
I think the guy's telling the truth. But even so, something's not quite right.
Then check evidence at him until he breaks.
If he's not lying, there wouldn't be any contradiction to this testimony, right?
I don't just present the coffee cup, do I?
With it all the time before he picked up the coffee cup too. Same hand to pick up the coffee cup, his left hand.
You need help. Perhaps, but I don't feel that lost. I pressed, is it a repressing thing? Try the first statement.
think about it. So D. Sitting. I already read that. I should have seen that. I'm not sure what the relevance of this is, but Mr. Kudo, there is something very strange about your observations of the victim.
What?
You say he was wearing the earpiece on the same side as the HMD.
No question. You can mind me if I'm wrong. It was just left here. Down and down.
Lock me up. Not mock me.
I don't really see the side of his head when we were sitting.
I don't think so.
Oh, what did you say?
You're no doubt unaware of this fact, Mr. Kudo, but the victim couldn't hear with his left ear. His eardrum was ruptured.
Eh?
The traces of medication for his condition were found in his ear canal. That's right. It's impossible that the victim was wearing his earpiece in his left ear, because he couldn't even hear in that ear.
That true, Captain?
It is.
Pigeon! Pretty pigeon. Order.
This witness' testimony is completely unreliable. He only saw the waitress from behind. And he claims the victim was wearing an earpiece when we know his eardrum was ruptured. Well, Mr. Got it? A single drop of milk is all it takes to destroy the pure black magic in the cup. This old man is my drop of milk. He's not good at that. God damn it.
Captain, are you calling me a drip? I'm just the victim's coffee cup, and the potassium cyanide was found. The mark on the room clearly shows the victim picked it up with his right hand. I never back down. I know I'm right. The lad drank it with his left hand.
Let me put you out of your misery. Clearly, the victim used both his hands. He took a sip with the cup held in his right hand, and then switched it to his left. That's what the old man saw. Impossible. The witness has already testified on numerous occasions that the victim died immediately after taking just one sip of the coffee. Which hand the victim used to pick up his cup is irrelevant, Your Honor. The facts still stand. With one hand or the other, Mr. L drank the poison coffee like this. Like this. Sadly, Mr. Goddard, that doesn't wash. The point of this testimony was to establish whether the witness's memory is credible, and the results are clear. The testimony given by this witness is useless. A lot of concentrators mash their way through it at times and just take 10 minutes. They just don't pay attention.
It is time to conclude today's proceedings. I am satisfied the witness is not deceiving the court, but to be frank, his testimony is a farce. Did you have to be so frank? Take that, you pop yourself fudgy. I'm sorry, Mr. Kudo. You can't reach me from there. You're too short. Nah. I brought in the defense and prosecutors to investigate the case further. That's all for now. Court's adjourned.
Oh.
Right. We stop now. Where does that leave me? Leave you, Mr. Kudo? But ain't that Bruce or the young upstart over there? I'm just a bumbling old man who can't even dot his T's or cross his I's now.
How is your bad memory my fault?
I'm sorry, Mr. Kudo, but there's nothing I can do. I've got my shut until now. But there's something else the court should know. What?
There's more?
To be perfectly honest, I might not be anything. But I want another chance. I want another crack at you young shark.
Me? He's looking at me like I'm some sort of evil shogun.
Well, everyone, we see one final showdown. The final chapter in this eccentric old man's scrapbook.
Sorry, Gramps. I've already had my 17th cup of coffee.
What have you got to lose, Captain? I'll give you all the opportunity you want if you come to our house after trial. Maybe 6 or 8 years old, but Victor Kudo's still a man. Oh, that's enough, witness. I believe it's quicker for the court to just hear your testimony. You bet. Much quicker.
I can't believe this is happening.
You better get ready, youngster.
I get the picture. Just quit throwing those seeds at me, would you? Are we using some sort of infinite ammo go with that box of seeds? How did I mention my protein tastes so bad? Did you, like, burn it? Like, what do you mean?
First of all, resistance might be nothing. I'm not too sure of myself.
I tried to add chocolate powder. Did you add any sugar? Because that stuff's, like, super bitter. If it's just, like, pure cocoa.
The young boy slept over the table as soon as he took one sip of his Giafchino. Clumsy idiot upset the vase. He knocked it right over. It broke, and a strip of cloth covering the table got completely soaked. Well, how about that? It turned things upside down, hmm?
Is this chocolate is garbage, or I put too much in it?
Is that all? Yes, that's all. I remember it perfectly. Eh, you doubting me again? You doubt poor defenseless old man? No, we're not doubting you, Mr. Kudo.
You have a feeling there's a question hanging on everyone's lips, Nick? Yeah. So what? Probably. That's all I can think of. And I have to kind of examine this guy.
Bird brain, that's why I couldn't think of. Very well, Mr. Wright. Final cross-examination, please.
Where? Boy, it's awful. Why'd you put an E in there?
Stop.
The court generally prefers if witnesses are sure of themselves, Mr. Kudo.
Lady Brett, I'm more than you. I'm more than Shavender Macho Man right now. Won't beat you with this testimony. It's a final battle.
Ow! Fucking stop it! Check those seeds harder than ever. Better be careful. Says Mr. SJE. He puts E's wherever he pleases. Listen, Listen, it's French. The only way to end the Y is to have an E at the is J. Come on, Nick, nail him. The court has already heard the testimony, Mr. Kudo.
I know that. I'm just in the mood. How was I supposed to build up the suspense?
The suspense?
Yes, now what do you think? Should I work the audience a bit more? No, please continue, Mr. Kudo, as quickly as possible. Alright, now where was I? Ah, yes, the young boy stepped over the table.
He upset the vase. A vase, you say? A vase.
Yes, there's vases all over the tables in that place. There are accidents waiting to happen. They're practically beginning to be knocked over.
Well, he's right about there being vases. I remember seeing them, too. There was a vase on the table when I ate lunch there. And you saw the moment when the victim actually knocked over the vase?
Well, it's hard to say. It's a bit unclear. How do you really define?
Okay, I get it.
I heard a break and decided to burn into my memory as clear as day.
I have to type beignet like 10 different times before I remember how to spell it. Yeah, like beignet. Soaked water, you mean?
Yeah, splashed me on the knee as well.
You said you were sitting at a table across the room from the victim, correct? And yet, the water still managed to splash onto you?
It was cold. I couldn't remember it splashing me.
Could the water really make it all the way across to the other side of the room? Beignet. Beignet. Not beige net. I didn't say beige net. I said beignet. One moment. It's time for the ultimate decider.
Beignet.
Beignet. See?
Beignet.
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 Why is it spelled like beige net? Because it's French for donut. Like it's literally French. You're upset with like the French language, which is always like this. This is a rare time where I was not accusing you of being incapable of pronouncing words. You did good, but it's so weird to remember.
Welcome to the beige net, son.
You mean the vase on the victim's table falling upside down and breaking?
The vase turned upside down, and my testimony is turned in this case upside down. It's a joke. I just want everyone to hear it. Now, what do you think, Captain?
I'm impressed by your ability to waste time. God, it hasn't raised any objections for a while now.
So you don't show off with that scrap information I'm throwing down the gauntlet. You lose this one to making like a man admit defeat.
It's really giving you the evil eye, Maya. It's you he's looking at, Nick, not me. It's like he's saying, I triple dog dare you to find a contradiction, you youngin'. It's not the raise to the challenge, then. How to present the table. Oh yeah. The image. Yeah, that's a... Hey buddy, Mr. Kudo, this is a photograph of the crime scene.
Show it.
Look carefully at the table. The vase is there, intact.
Huh?
Lost your tongue, Granddad?
I'm not granddad of yours, hopscotch.
Ow, fucking hell!
Enough. If you throw any more seeds in this courtroom, the cleaners will be here all night. Hey. What did you know? I just remembered something.
Yes. Go on.
The broken vase. It was on my table.
What?
Well, you see, it startled me when the young lad collapsed, so I stood up. That must have been when it fell over. The vase on my table, I mean. The vase on your table? Yeah, it was on my table. And that's how my groin came to be completely soaked.
God, it's into that. What?
Thank you, Mr. Kudo. You've certainly earned your kudos for today. I'd like to ask a question now. Have I been any use at all? Well, perhaps that's something you should reflect on yourself, Mr. Kudo. Hey, wait a minute. If that's the case, there's more. Got more to say. Yeah, I remember something else. Bailiff, escort the witness out of the courtroom. Wait, listen to me. Well, you seem to be considerably sidetracked, and I am still not in a position to deliver the verdict. The defendant has not been plausibly identified as the waitress in question. Additionally, there are two disparities in testimony we have heard thus far.
The mark on the coffee cup the victim supposedly drank with his left hand, and the earpiece, which was inserted into his left ear, out of which he could not hear. Wow, Nick, you did it.
And therefore require both the defense and the prosecution to further investigate the facts.
Yes, Your Honor.
There's one more thing before I call today's session to an end.
One more thing, Your Honor?
The witness we just heard from. He is most insistent that his testimony should be of use, so he summarized it accordingly into the statement.
Okay.
You may each have a copy of it, if you wish.
Whatever. Prosecution doesn't need prompts like that.
That's really mad, huh?
Yeah, I would be too.
Very well. Here you are then, Mr. Wright. There are 3 copies. My own, yours, and Mr. Cottett's.
Oh, good. Yes, Your Honor.
Take this shit away from me.
Yeah, yes, Your Honor. I'm sorry? This is a piece of testimony, more like a 5-year-old's apology. Wait, what does that say? When the incident occurred, I broke the vase at my seat. I'm sorry. Free testimony vouchers. The heck,
am I supposed to do with 3 copies?
Well, that's all. You're closer to 10.
That's gonna be it. I have to, like, get dinner. Apparently. Due to the timings of Grandpa care. So, I gotta get going. You guys have a good evening. Have a good night. He's ending at a reasonable time? Just short of 4 hours is reasonable? Okay. Yes, Necro, you better enjoy your dinner. I'll do my best. You guys have a good evening. You have a good night. I'll see you later. You've been consistently going 7 or 8. Like hell I have. I canceled that bit just to say what the fuck. When did I last gone over 7 or 8? Oh, by the way, Necro, thanks for 6 months. I don't know if I said that yesterday. I've been really bad recently. I don't know why.